Bijoy Singh, former MLA, former Vice Chancellor, Manipur University, former Director RIMS, and former Professor of Surgery. Kubak Ahuba Manijari. Mathangda, Guest of Honor, Dr. M. Narasingh, former Minister. Mathang, the Guest of Honor, Professor N. Rajmuhon Singh, former Vice Chancellor, Dhanamanjuri University. Mathangda, Professor Baskar Krishnan Singh, Director, Indian Institute of Information Technology. Professor Krishnan Baskar, I stand up. Mr. Lourembam Orenkumar, special guest, Mr. K.H. Krishnan Singh, Mathangda, Mr. T.H. Krishnan Singh Mathangda, Dr. N.K. Singh, Dr. N.K. Singh, Mr. Pradip Phanjoubam, Mathangda, Mr. Angomcha Chingkei, Amadi, Thauram Mapu Ikai Kumnajaraba, Dr. Thangjam Dhabali Singh. Mayam degi kubak auba manijari. Taramna okchabigi warol tambina daba ikai kumna jarebi Dr. Babina Thangjambu Kausinjari Lengchin Biraksi.
Good evening, respected dignitaries on the dais, our chief guest, Professor N.G. Bijoy Singh, guest of honor, Professor N. Rajmuhon, Professor Krishnan Baskar, and Dr. M. Narasingh. Special guest for today's function, Shri Laourembam Orenkumar, K.H. Krishnan, Shri Pradip Phanjoubam, and Dr. N.K. Singh and Angomcha Chingkei. Distinguished invitees, staffs of Babina Group, friends from the media, members of our family, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you. It is an honor and privilege for me to welcome you all to this special occasion, the release of the two books. First is the autobiography of my father, that is Microscope to Milestones, a pathologist's journey beyond the lab. My father, Dr. Thangjam Dhabali Singh, Chairman and Managing Director, Babina Group of Companies. And second, we have Korougi Mangal, biography of my father by Shri Lourembam Orenkumar. Today is indeed, it's not just a book release function. It is a celebration of a remarkable journey, a journey that began with a microscope in the field of pathology and gradually expanded to milestones of entrepreneurship and other responsibilities. It is the story of a pathologist who dreamt beyond the laboratory and transformed his vision into meaningful contributions for the state of Manipur. From the field of healthcare, he ventured into different fields, hospitality, tourism, and other allied activities, and throughout his journey, he firmly believed that enterprise must not only create growth, but also serve the society. Through his work, he has shown that enterprise or entrepreneurship can be both visionary and socially responsible. As his daughter, this moment is deeply meaningful for me because I have seen his hard work, his challenges and sacrifices very closely, and also the hard work that he has put into every achievement. And I hope that I again welcome everyone who are here to honor his contributions today. And I hope that this book will not only capture his life events, but also the values that shaped his life, his hard work, the perseverance and resilience, and an enduring love for the people of Manipur. On behalf of our family and Babina Group of Companies, I welcome everyone who have graciously joined here to be part of this celebration. Your presence here adds immense meaning to this occasion, and it is your goodwill, your blessings, and your encouragements that have made this day even more memorable. I also take this opportunity to thank everyone involved in bringing these books to life, the writers, the publishers, the organizers, the designers, and the entire team who have made this day possible. I hope this book will inspire many people, especially the younger generations, to believe that with hard work, integrity, and perseverance, one can move beyond limitations and bring about opportunities that will serve the society. Once again, I thank you and I welcome everyone. I thank everyone who are present here to honor the life, work, and journey of my father. Thank you, and a warm welcome to everyone.
Ngasi, aikoigi marakta, thoidok hendok na sak takludragasu, miyam na healthcare amadi, hospital gi lamyan bahaina, hen na khangnaraba, ikai kumna jaraba Dr. Thangjam Dhabali Singh gi maramda, tentak na amuk hanna sak tak chabagi tanja adu laujage. Mahak Englising machamapal yankai taruki January tang amada Imfalda taibang khongdaraki. Machin Manau Taragi Manungda Mahakna Manga Subani, Englising Amachamapal, Humdra Tareta, Matamamada, RMC Haina Kangnaramba, Haujikna Rims Tagi, MBBS Loisinki Amadi, Englising Amachamapal, Marpu, Nitoida, Chandigargi, PGIMERda, Pathology the MD Loisinki Amadi, Kwaidigi Paba, Mahairoi Ama Oibagisu, Silver Medal Piduna Ikai Kumnaki. Mahakna PGIMERda Senior Resident ama oina thabak taururaba matung Imphal gi RIMS ki Teaching Faculty da Mahairoi Singbu takpi tambiki. RIMS ki Pathology ki Associate Professor oina thabak pairam laba matung Englising ama marpudra Mari the thabak dagi voluntary retirement lowki. Matam adu dagi mahakna Babina Diagnostics Imphal da Laboratory Director oina thabak paiki. Dr. Dhabali gi liching makhada awang nongpok Bharata Babina Diagnostics khwaidagi chawba amadi matam ga chunaba diagnostics lab ama ohenba ngamki. Masigi matakta mahakna Englising ani taramathoidagi taranithoi phawba Jenims Imphal da pathology gi professor oina su thabak pairami. State asida healthcare amadi tourism chawkhat hannabagi mahaki Asan bamiting amagaloina na Englising ani tareta Babina Group of Industries haudokibani. Group asida Babina Diagnostics, the Classic Hotels, Babina Specialty Hospital, Babina Hospital amadi Babina Institute of Nursing Suyauri. Englising ani kunda haudokiba Babina Specialty Hospital Rajya Sigi Cancer Lainagi Damak Kathok Laba Hospital Amani, Pamung Chani Leba Multi Speciality Hospital, Babina Hospital, Englising Ani Kunmarigi August, Thadegi Matauto Bahaukre. Ngasidi, Babina Group na Chauraka Niyoy, Lising Ani, Yanghay Tabak Piduna Lamdam, Asida Maru Eba Tabak, Panghanbagi Kodong Chabakaya Piri. Dr. Thangjam Dhabali Singh, Mahakisin Pamukhaktagi Matakta, Miyamga, Hakting na Totna Tinaba, Phanjoubam Yamani. Mahak Manipur Tourism Forum ki founder president amani loinana Manipur Chamber of Commerce and Industries kisu president oiramki. Dr. Thangjam Dhabali Singh, Dr. S. Rita Devi ga harau tayamna yumbanduna makoi ki angang ahum leire. Angang ahummak medicine amadi hospitality gi lamda singthaningai oiba thabak tauri. Mahakpu jati amadi antarjati gi thakta lemjiningai oiraba mana kaya piduna ikai khumnakraba iramdam Manipur gi tanglaba mani amani. Ikai khumna jaraba Dr. Thangjam Dhabali Singh gidamak mayam pumnamakti tagi ahoba khubak amani jari. Thauramasigi nungi warol Thambinanaba ikai khumnabada matik charaba ming oina hangatcharabada Dr. Thangjam Dhabali Singh, Chairman and Managing Director Babina Group ki maphamda nolukchari lengshin biraksi.
Mayam punamakpu khoramjari yan hanbada ihak isagi problem khara leiri huji jiki oina ngarang dagi lok yam kan thungdana wa ngang bada voice isu khara kitang crack tawre aduna ngangak pada taba nungai tragasu mayam na khara khangbi gane na taja jai duga ngasi book release asigi dais the lengthin biriba chief guest oina Prof NG Bijoy Singh isama kide gidi ojani rimsal leringai gi aduga matamamada Manipur University ki Vice Chancellor su ebiramba RIMS ki Director su ebirambani aduga Professor N Rajmuhon former Vice Chancellor DM University aduga Sir Nara M Nara nasigi function nasigi guest of honor ni Sir M Nara si ahanbada haksang nuai tabana maram moidana yorpa ngamroi na khoida haibirakpani adubu last moment function si yam yawningak padagi direct adum tentha dagi gari toraga ngasi yobirakpani mayam dagi bu ihan hana yawi adugi damakta Sir Narabu agachari Professor Krishnan Baskar ngasi gi guest of honor ni aduga IIIT gi director ni aduga Shri Lourembam Orenkumar ai sagi biography biba nasigi Korougi Mangal gi author ni aduga Krishnan English version autobiography gi publisher plus next advertising gi amna choba thodang lobiba adugumba misakni nasigi special guest waina Lengzinbiri aduga Pradip Phanjoubam noted journalist aduga khoigi autobiography si puthok dasu achoba thodang lobi khiba adugumba misakni ikai khumnajari aduga Shri Dr. NK Jikti Yobire thank you very much special guest aduga khoigi special guest amadi dum yoraktre adu kona yoraga di dum dais da langkat pinaba in haijari mayam punamakpu ai sagi maikai dagi amukasu hanna taramna okchari kana mana khanbiramba yai Dr. Dhabali bu karino kanano mana autobiography ga irizu karigino haina khanbiramba sudum yai mabu aphawa miro ana khanbiramba su yai aina haijening basi ai aphawa mina chade ai yamna chamba misakamani aduga autobiography ibagi maramdi aigi journey life ki journey da hek horak padagina ngasi phawbagi ningsingbada yamna maru oiba event sing do ina sum note torga laksabani sei kharase aduga matam da dei sigumba autobiography ma igni je thajaramde ina han bada plan tawjarambasi sigumba memoirs ma iraga booklet machagumam toraga igi future generation gi angang singi wena moina yengjahona ba yum gi wena thamgena khanjaramani adudagi scale si sum chawkhlaktana iroi loibadadi sigi autobiography si 340 pages leiba adu mapung phawa lairik ma on gre अतई एक्स्ट्रा मैम हापचन जरगा अचौब चनब याब वॉल्यूम अमदी ओइरे सिगी लाइरिक सी इरक्प मतमदा अने साइजु पंजगिबा श्री प्रदीप फांजोबमना यामना मतेंग पांगबिखि अइगी मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट रिव्यू तौबिबा अदुगा तोंगान तोंगान एडवाइस मैम अमसु पीबिरखि समना एग्जांपल ओइना हाइजरबदा अखोइना एक्रोनिम सिनरगा हाना मागी फुल फॉर्म सि याउदना एक्रोनिम ngakta sum sinaraga irakpasi si khitang akai belai ahambada full form de bio de mutung da acronym sinabiyo na aingon da advice pibi rakhi aduga loina na te te mayam amasu aingon da advice pibi rakhi akoi de hana dagi author oiba larik iba mi ama natabani na sigi autobiography si ibada yam na aingon da aruba challenge mo na dum ada ai sana technology rakhi adubu mayam na mateng pangbibdagi ngasidi हाइरिबा ऑटोबायोग्राफी सी मसक मसु थोकपा दु मलाई अमदि ओइरगनि नै थाजजै ai nasaisu panjagrai pulapna 340 pages ni saida chapter 3 ni yaurisi chapter 3 sidai da chapter amamam gi article mayam ma yauri article si article mari dagina tara tara mathoi bawa dum yawi pulapna 56 articles ni sigi books da yaurisi ahan ba yan han ba chapter sina formative years and tholi formative years hi koina pom matungda khara gyan tarak badagina lairik laisu tamba schooling torokpa then adu matungda pre medical tamba MBBS tamba post graduation toraga lairik tambagi course si pura loisanba matam da bausena formative years and adu main toraga topic mari sigi chapter sai thamjai aduga ani subisina key turning points chapter si key turning points ni si maru naina lairik laisu tambal orakanda rims ta join toraga teaching profession da changiba adugi experience mate kama maduda koina thengnarakpa awa mayam ama thabak phangdabagi samesha mate khrasum lerami tha tarukumba unemployed oidna leramba matam adugi wari khrasudum yauri aduga loinana thabak si government gi phangaga yam secure obaduma service sama leramagasu madugi service to koina ai isana sacrifice tawraga is private practice from that mind changjan jarakpani aduna horakpadadi babina clinical laboratory si yam pikna rumhol tank supermarket complex da hujagi bani mi mari ai sa tharaga mi mari na tawraga minimum investment tawgi bani lupa lising kun khaki aduga even microscope hawa koina isagi leitabana atoppadagi wairaga thada lupa chamaga humdra da piraga bhara piraga adumai tawduna haurakpa laboratory ni adubu matam gi matungina miyam na sunung sibiba thajabiba akoina su akoina leijaba namjaba honaduna miyam gi confidence sum gain torpadagi yamna chawba gradually sum chawba adugumba laboratory ama rakhi aduga matam gi matungina chumnagi clinical laboratory amadagi mapung phaba diagnostic center ma rakhi haurakpada aibu mateng pangbirak mayamam laigi ngasai lab haurakpai koi Dr. Lourembam say hanjan sigi laik thi sadum mai Phanjoubani koi Lourembam gi magi father in law si medical equipment dealer oina pona wajadam tamam lerami aduga hojiki high riba outlet to kariuma maramam dagi close toroga top business hongiba mali ada pabungna aingonda advice am su pibi rakhi adu loinana akhoi gi hujiki kano du dagi akhoi gi dukan du dagi akhoi gi laboratory da sinaba yaba potchei loinama khalak puja ko na aingonda takpirai adu loinana advice sina man haibasi ibungo noi maitai gi honoba bomb na horga pawlaw wina loibdo adudi togunuko and adu man advice pibi rakhi I still remember that advice till today. Dr. Sarat si chumnagi adu maina teng pangbada natana aigi lab si horakanda marketing promotion bhaudamana mateng panga aina masak khangna dawa doctor sing si una laga ina no ba PGID tholopa kuidriba te ma'am kanna unadri sing da man he purga is una le introduce to be adu even marketing promotion is mateng pangbiki adu gi damakta Dr. Sarat amasung family boina thagatchari angang oringai matamda aisi foster parents ki makha da le rei khongam pat sahi mari manga hena khongam pat le rami sakmai da pokpani du khongam pat ai yu yopi riba emai paduna moina migrate to yum hong da khoi si yaw gi da aisi moi ga leimin na ki aduna matam da rural life ki test ai phajana dum phangai ngasi su aibu senabirak ba khoi gi khongam pat ki ningthaujam family ne ningthaujam family ki koi tadamani hare nai ki wari su dum palakani magi chani pa rajeshor koi rakta phammi ngasi si rajeshor kadai lem ta hokat pio rajeshor adai maya marakta ngasi orthopedic surgeon nama wana maming leiraba tamo mohindro si khongam pat khoi gi yum du neighbor on leire akhoi dai di senior ni aduna lairik laisu yam advance wena leirame matam du dai da aduga Manipur ki mapandagi kariguma pot na chen taraga di postcard ta iraga thada basi matam du chanarame adu amo mohindro na he ibi aduga amo mohindro aduna pot chei sing si laga khoina mana masing bu so ma bu so tharaga adumai ta khoi matam le lei yam nungai ji tamo aduga lab ki horak pa matam se sida yam chauna chobu thodang lobi ge base khoi gi oja tomba KT Singh aigi record ta leizari si aigi lab ki ihan hanba first case si la toman thabi rakpani yam pregnant lady amagi magi investigation tawnaba madugi numitto de the first case gi tongan history si kenona akhoi gi staff amana mapandagi yam haraun chense lei laen he na hai si na first case kenona khoi howri su case lagtar la oidar ga khangdabni aduna lai hene harga ma yam haraun chense laga du han ba first case oigi numitu opening day du lupa chatruk ka yankhai muk earning toraga du gi pesa je ha pa ga na yumda lakanda khoi uncle kunjo khoi khuraton ni ma na ingonda pesa du urkan nang asi gi sit talabra nang sit yamina khun mami moidori na na hagi adu tasengna sumna lagnari ra na traga blessing la dum de mona khangdre adu maina haibi ki aduga loina na ngasi gi khoi gi marakta ai na yamna inspired to jaba namoi bo tombi sharma sakmai dagi hojingna thai bandal lebi bangta hogot pio to Raj Medi City gi medical superintendent when thabak pubiri government dagi retire tor kanda sekmai da khoi si almost soroki wang mani khoi ge tamoi botombi hogi family siga do matam da da Manipur da maruena sekmai mai kai da khwai dagi lairik phaba ma yamna top class ki satra ma thiyo ha de tamoi botombi orame akhoi na ai khoi bu popiram bai pa na phau da example pi bada ai ga ai botombi ge matam tamun he na dumai na advice pibirame adumai tawna sum chatharak bani aduga marak tasu atai doctor mayam am jam help to wigi tamo indra su yawiri tamo indra na khoi gi lab ta test khara hapsan ji test si yam darkar lei ana ba layang bada to bodu bu commercially not viable ai test masing ji yam da bani na commercially not viable adum masi adum lost ti chakada adubu tamo na finance fak to wiraga sigi kit si lairo adu test ti hause na to adugi hogi bai joining singjari ngasi je koi Dr. Pradip Jain di leitaba male laktaba male Dr. Pradip Jain joina aigi waris ida yamna marik sumna dum palle mana so yamna help to birei tamorajen su koi gi rims rot leiba mabina diagnostics si tourist spot oin on thok pi si tamo ganona ni tamorajen ni tourist spot aina haijari si koi gi diagnostic center si tamorajen gi any mapandagi lakpa visitor yaura gadi visitors si puraga khoi gi lab yemu sen pore as if lab is a tourist spot adu lab si round chalaga tawraga ulam gani and that was very important adu the base tawraga I think Professor Krishnan I'm sorry I'm just so madu the base tawraga tungi khoi gi company gi activity da yam chawba change am laki khoi only healthcare diagnostics the focus tawra laser bani अतै अतै थोदोक्प खलमदे सिना फरे सिना लोइरे कनागुमना हॉस्पिटल तौ याद्रो गायदा अखोगी लाइन नते दai तौजरो हारगदम डायग्नोस्टिक से तौर लेजबनी अदा नोंगमा तमोरा जन्ना पोरकपा पाटना दगी प्रोफेसर अमना wari lirame doctor last night I had a very difficult time. I was in that hotel. There was no light, 8 o'clock, no intercom, no emergency lamp, totally dark. I wanted to go to the toilet, but I could not track the toilet, and I had to crawl on the floor. And then goodness, maina mar maraga thiraga toilet phange na mana warili. Then maka chathare man. Numit today there is a heart attack toram taragati. I kanamta na iwe 10,000 siram gani have OMG. And that has actually given a very big impulse on me. And that was the crux of starting a hospitality industry in Manipur by a classic group of hotels. Madugi numit da khoi almost decision lauragu mani that hotel kharadi proxy. Hotel porokmai maramjani subamana koina babina clinical laboratory babina diagnostics si NABL accreditation 2007 da phangmani 2007 si notice the accredited to lab amat leitri koi nei han mani sigi lab si accreditation to bagi renew ki expert sing si lai mapan dagi adu moi si accommodation si khara phatraba leiba nungai traga si nongalaga assessment yam sakri toy adi asoiba puthok si yam lai adu moi asoiba puthok tuna koi the trouble pi dagi yam toy adu da hujiki Haryana dagi assessor malai sina maje koina matam di hotel imphal thamasina khoi farani security ki su hotel imphal thamasiana koina maji lehale hotel imphal da lebada mana same evening to the coin dinner ma host over mana haibasi that room is very bad, the toilet flush is not working, AC not working, how can I stay in that room? And I adubu matam to the Manipur hotel the yamna Labour Nungai hotel ziri later Nina Monda request or Shidagi hen alternative later, please manage with this and I have the okay and Torle. Next morning Ziman Lakanda temper yamwanga like my shower like. Sour madam ji don't kange maji sour the kari no na kwen hang kanda man haibasi this morning I wanted to have a cup of tea. That hotel took 1.5 hours to supply that cup of tea. Hai mana Chasiti pore Chasi poraga monda piba matams the mana can you give me some a few biscuits and haba that was ki hotel boys in can you give me money I'll go and then buy and I come here Didi Masi, they biscuits to char and chassis to thorough and Torgamasi. Sour lie, quite the breakfast, loin of a silly, although breakfast see Panampazan sin than a pizzerasu, Mangonda Grazam did them like quite the Nasidi Otke Habagi mindset of them joy. They give assessment Horkanda, quite young senior doctor any Matamda almost retired of Durbahani, Mangonda Anganga, Hangba question, Hangbaduna Hangagaman, torture them to. I doctor the Mang Panjaro question say Canada way am hangba aduga leg pulling to work. Aduga NABLG assessment they are not supposed to make the assessment of the knowledge of the doctor. Moida do right like tape. Adu mana question hangaga leg pulling tore. They sukitang temperament temper mang the amount higher. Let us stop the assessment. We don't need NABL. We'll survive without NABL. Let's stop when I allow him. Radi Kogi senior Kalikama, Kolkata the PGI the Leminaramba, Chopin Sinha, Doctor Mana mediate Torga, Koji, pacified Tore, cool down Torga, Koi, assessment of Loisali. Sisu, another reason why we went to promote hotels in Imphal. Sigoma Mayamsi the Gakoin Hotel, Lamati Soit and Taurasi and Adam Chansan Jagivani, Aduga. Kanagumana sudum hiram gani doctor waraga hotel to mabu chana brana haiba yamna the combinations yamna unusual lebagi monda dum come in pb rai aina kumjabati we are just the promoter koi sum promote to zabadani hotel has to be managed by professionals hotel gi hospitality sector the fajana train torba mi singna adum manage to udobni and adum haina torga chatharak mani Adu Hojikti classic Grande, 4-star ni Hotel Imphal Sandra Sina koi public private partnership ni koi 5-star hotel gi plan su tum leijari adubu hojik Manipur gi wariba phibam sina 5-star gi de koi defer tawjare matam khara de koi sigi project se koi paikat pangam do mande adu health care da cancer hospital adu multi specialty then nursing institute na chingba te kam hapsen dana koi gi profile si hana lerem bade de koi expand to ngam jakhre adu punamak si amamam da oina sigi kano si dai da koi gi autobiographies dai na ijabani iba heba mina chade hana writers were panate adu hana igi first attempt ni adu atete mayam na mateng pangbir puduna ngasi lairik amoina loidana ngasi miyam gi mafam da lairik se koi sinajagani ngaki matungda wai khra jaijaraga ai extraordinary over me and I love jade I from the common man ni adu common man can also write stories sida tenbir ma mayam puna makse me khuding makki life ki wari di loin laigani everybody has a story do iba idana khenabani aina du isanjaba wani du mayam na ibi dabani adu ai extraordinary ne na izabana chade ayam hai ne izabana chade adu sigi lyric si tholokpada soengam yauba factually incorrect koi bkhot biar gasu ngakpi gani adu ga mathangi karigum edition gi chance lagadi improve tawna ba koi kona jage wai kharji haijabaga mayam puna mapum kusun khuramjari tagatchari
Yamna marik chumlaba maru oiba keynote speech thambiramba ikai khumna jaraba Dr. Thangjam Dhabali Singh, Chairman and Managing Director Babina Grupu hanna thagachari. Special guest Dr. Angomcha Chingkhei leibiragadi daista lengkhat piraknaba nolukchari. The auspicious moment has already arrived. Microscope to Milestones amadi Korougi Mangal hainaming thonjaba lyric aniasi Thauramasigi ikai khumna jaraba chief guest of honor amadi special guest na release tawbinanaba nolukna hangachari. Microscope to Milestones and Korougi Mangal have been released by the chief guest of honor and special guest of today's book release ceremony. I request a huge round of applause at this joyous moment. Thank you so much to the chief guest of honor and the special guest of today's function. Thank you once again. Thauramasigi special guest ki phampam lang da lengsin biriba ikai khumna jaraba Mr. Pradip Phanjoubam, reviewer forward writer of the autobiography gi mapamda tentak pawarol thambinanaba nolukna ningsingjari lengchin biraksi.
Pengasi Chief Guest Dr. N.G. Bijoy Singh, Guest of Honor Professor N. Rajmuhon, and Guest of Honor Professor Krishnan Baskar, the special guest Singh, Dr. Nara Singh, Tamu Dr. Nara Singh, Mayang Hamdai Opum Kradam Thamjage, Bhabu to Lengjan Beriva, Dignitary Singh, Moropang Singh, Hamdai Opum Kradam Thamjage, like Singh Matanda, like see, I reviewed the introduction to the I going to project for me. I'm like, see, park and manuscript to park and sit. As I get down, Dhabali nobody makes an heavy hair. You're going to see something is extraordinary. Not the kind of high hair. Other business, I'm going to attractive way of high talent. We ordinary to extraordinary difference. Like, see, some lyrics parocans, I'm on the reflection. I'm like, you can't sort of may see. The reflect of the introduction to so Dana Mam Haina Mahing some symbol like Sipakas Duga success stories in Siki. What is the Parokansta? How you come later? Or the other man is okay. I think they Jack Mare Horaga, the Google story, man Parkansita. Ordinarily extraordinary rise of Sidakari quite a chunky. See, may have seen like Sipakas talk by Tarani. First thing. Man, Han man, Aduga, man, Aduga, Han Nisa, Mutakler, Hanadi, saying Haidare. Lermus, the success is 90% perspiration and 10% inspiration. I am singers who am haters who success with Sham Live. Success with Haiti perspiration, Humang Tawsi am Changi. Aduga, determination am Changi, hard work am Changi, makes him like easy Yagan. And there are other ingredients success is a bit of luck and a bit of intuition. Some autobiographies the Hana foster home the Matiam Lerame. Foster homes foster mothers and Narakpatagi Yum the Halak Haidar. Yum Halakan the Yum the later again can you walk on the The windows come with the Yum the later again. Nonetheless, they say Trump to Samantabina. Later Dragadi, say, why the Halam Dragadi, who is King and Nasi, what is it? All of them. As mine and lucky the intuition going on the power, kind of Kari noise conduct, they want to sit again, Kanba, get the intuition like proposition, the Kali had a quick success stories. Then as soon as I give Pijak, for example, Yam Sisan, Logarum, Madame Seruga, introduction to Pijak with the example, I'm going to talk to him, the Queen success hike and Selena. Roger Bannister 4 minute smile to I was me. I'm born no head. I quit Ponoxy, born no head. I went I'm going color possi. I may have you talk consider attention of need to Yame as a Roger Bannister doing it. Chantway, Mamma, human limit, home lane. Let me see 100 meters with 3 seconds. Yellow, my arena. My daughter 1 mile chain, 1 mile chain, 4 minutes, 4 minutes chain, so I'm culprit human limit later in a column. Roger Bannister and the Mana 1954 the Roger 4 minutes. I can't 12. Take 12 John Landy, but the 12 3.5 minutes. We over here. I know is the pioneer man. See the car is again. I consider. I think another with that. See, I know Ulambo, Sisi and Yanamaru in which I was like someone like the park consider. I might have the feel very much as a Queen of Tomato than a say we sports the Kunjaran in a way of to consider. I mean, I can say, I'm Tontori Mamsin. I mean, I have Ulam, pioneers in Simatosi, Yaman has my makes him easy, see like Park consider. That open nine talks up example, the Ganogi Everest cow, me or big aspirations. Aspiration I have the Kali. I see I'm Pangis, the car, Tabam Pange, Sinaloja again, I can't consider rise out there. Or I can say, example, anything, for example, had a Pad analogy and anything but Jackie. Manaham than a Quiggy. Summa determination, I'm canvassy. Quiggy success, how come it? I'm Palmas, I'm deep Pamba, passion him labor. Says the Quiggy George Mallory, what is it? I'm Tavirani because it is there. 1924 is the equipment kan swai ler monte Mount Everest ka basi siwa sa sini asika ri sini ing me heli oxygen yam lete ka hebs moi ka bang sunga moi khalom pose ma ka ni hai kan sada my press conference to one sama on hangan sa kelwe kaning no la ham hangan sa because it is there asil le ni kaning ai o hu de di hai poto ingon le jawai na sungu ud report ma ham chaning ma yening ma ano explore to ni posi miyo successful people especially asik posi am yawa some koi ta ho ge ai penja na tawam phange ai yum sare karam thoren leban ta bida ai kanu ta ho ge na khan kangbu se si ma ji they always stand out the mallory budi Everest ka was mana si akoi na hai kan sada Hillary ni han ka Hillary ga tenzing ni han ka ni 1953 da hai na ma 1994 da mayam haina kan sa karo re ma moisi makha de gi si base camp gi yeng kan sada about 200 meters walling in sada moi ka ugi ba de halejin thajin ugi dre adei di kwai to ge da mois mang re da hala kan sa moi kan si sire thaja kan si mallory gi hakjang de phange 1999 phange Pangan sada moina karo re hain khalisna mana mai nu pi photo ma Everest ma ton thom ni hai do bayaram dre man number camera do mai le andre kanu Irvine ma kamina ni pasna naha Andrew Irvine kamina ma Andrew Irvine sina hingor ma si kan sada thori ka thori siram ni ya da mi thori ka la chaki bod harigi evidence le re aduga photo yaram de mai photo yam de mana Kodak camera ma jam po hiwa do si yaram de hada Irvine por mi Irvine sudum Hajibot Tikang de Magi exactly. The Tikang is the Masi Chinese climber Karna, Kogi, European Asibam Lehovi, Kulaga, base camp, the Latin hike and hike and said my avalanche told the Mangre, Mavri Tikandre. I don't know what you may have. I know hygiening is high height, Kogi, Tautia de, Tony, no way in Hypo, can see Hypo to consider. Akwezi can stagnate or si stagnate or campus in either rise or can say mallory ho sidokre my sidokre siodra they rise and they show examples hey posima 6 examples 100 way sim ta say na wari mchan ta ga ngoli jai hogi matang writer me philosopher me matang hai amatang ne yuna te to so su 3 deaths na mana wari mi sig have mana hai ta da Gabriel Garcia Marquez has the third resignation third am tom palle da homeless si homeless si hey pose homa hamesi sang sai na hai ki ba khoi gi sin metaphoric death khoi gi sai idea re sin le jare sai gi pai gi pa thawam phange tolom jare hena potha ki kambu su metaphorically ma si wa chama vegetative life ne hai ba second death na khoi na physiological death, blood pressure drop, zero layer, heartbeat, sire, I can pum dong another may tell actual deaths. The third death, Yama, no Masana, Carino Hakans, some point, Tahi, Chayam or Gabi, Ani or Bi, Kanagum aiming, Siri Simami, last time mentioned those. My other mim later me, have silly as my death by my life. See. Don't kai do easy. I'm an antash local campus and Dahidi Pange, I put her again, put her come wounded. The same she would do more quick and I'm not here. Oh, I'm the Nantuero. I'm a cow, why is a cow doing it? It's also me doing cow doing it. At a cow, then Lehori me, we memory the queen who Miss Carmen, I consider as I achiever, ma'am, as a contributor, ma'am, creative way, come, ma'am. Somehow I can the queen, a quiggy, Mapan example, the consider. When Michelangelo can Michelangelo, but them learning go on some I'm my contribution can my longevity, memory like answer the Moine, the Hillis, creative where Kambu, creative contribution to Kambu, moisting not here in the lay. The city is the Quina, what is the park answer? Somebody tank as soon as I'm doing we honor can be living or potaning dogi, Makasa turning biggie, Makasa turning by Siam important because. Metaphorically, that they see my Makasa Tatrakan as a lyrics, come thing I walk in some country, Katie, missing things I extend a lifespan, metaphorically, them expand only possibly by that. Other sea Posequiniana Yan we see Park consider, see autobiography, Park consider. Reflector to Sagi memory and anything is recommended more doubly unity. The Queen Yangas ready, curriculum my difficulties, curriculum thing. The says in a biography, says kitang hen chawa canvas da matam sida 1970s da tarokan sa 1970s ko statehood tan bigi problem lei adigi khoi unit problem su mai mayam si changmin kan hen chawa wari li kan sa khoi matam digi person successful person di wari tan da bida matam digi wari su phangmuno si gi mami su aina hek uring khale ai biography mo di ko chauni yan kan sa di suma visions to talk ba hai da sam ha kan sa khoina Google story and David Weiss the UD and Gansita, Matam Stanford University, my daughter, because habits of we, Namagi, Commando and Christo, Adambo, venture capitalist man, the man, see growth like Gansita, so my walking Kanzo, Congress, the Kamiting legacy, Hayek Zaroktum, mind of the quick time, Matam Dusu, Matam Dugi sketch. I on, I think person Dugi biography, Matam Dugi on biography, parallel 7 of my swine Takan City, idea, I can top rank a little bit. System of medicine, we biography, autobiography, Aduga biography, I mean, what I'm going to say. Aduga see how man had Haraga, I gonna say in a meaning 3 days times of high Haduga. Can not hire a sisu metaphorically parallel hider when in Hitazi by Josmond would key lecture. I thought a quick meaning life meaning to the cancer. Josmond begin to so in a life meaning is Yam Lu Hider. We somehow got the George Eastman Kodak Company, Hodomani Pass, Masi Susaito Sidoki. Susaito si consider my society no to I'm going to pour wider 2 lines semana I've done my work why wait I told me I don't know how say the meaning in Makata lady Makata meaning Makata later Haggans the George Kodaki head of the Sipos Langpa says Raina Simas Hire to get them my hand to the said that I'm not anything okay George Monwood lecture the high post so the so a meaning life meaning is a high cinema see consolation in a hype diet. Consider what is the Prithvi creations, the life forms, solar consider Yan Hantopa, photosynthesis number creatures, one cellular creatures, unicellular creatures, cyanobacteria, and cyanobacteria in Tarani, Muhingamagi, Hagi, photosynthesis, oxygen can release carbon dioxide, can break down to Armaga, see with the mass, you can me or Mugadi, my say. What is the meaning of life? I come for Holomni, Aduga Azaboka Zara, and Mitani less here, Kadodo country never. Other 3.8 billion years later, cyanobacteria, they saturated the atmosphere with oxygen, ocean with oxygen, saturated the ocean with oxygen, and life became possible. Luxuriant life, see, they made it possible. This is just a note of hope. I know autobiography published later. Note of hope that everybody can actually look for that meaning, and there is meaning in everything that we do, but and we have to do it without surrendering, and just keep on doing what we believe, and then we get more stories like Dhabali. Thank you very much.
Ikai kumna jaraba Mr. Pradip Phanjoubam Hanna Thagachari. Special guest Ikai kumna jaraba Mr. Angomcha Chingkei, DM Publishers and Distributors and a publisher of the Biography bu felicitate Tawigi Tanja adu Laujagani. Thoiduk Hendokpa Mitunglen Oina Thauramasida Saruk Yabiriba Ikai Kumna Jaraba Mr. Lourembam Orenkumar, author of the Biography Mapamda, short speech ama pibinaba nolokna haijari lengchen biraksi.
Respected chief guest of today's book release ceremony, Dr. N.G. Bijoy, former MLA of Khulai Assembly Constituency, Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, and Director of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Simphal. And guest of honors, Dr. N. Rajmuhon Singh, former Vice President, Vice Chancellor, Dhanamanjuri University, and Professor Krishnan Baskar, Director, IIIT. Duga Tudo Hendona Koigi Matamamagi, Minister Oibiramba, Dr. Nara, Loinana Lengzen Biriba, Dais the Lengzen Biriba, Kaikunazeriba, Punamakatuga. Tudo Hendona Nasi Pangsena Sibu, Tawai Hapiriba, Mang the Lengzen Biriba, Alaman, Adugalam Dam Sigi, Saknair Bapanamupu, Epok non the Kurumzeri. Tasiyambadi aina Korougi Mangal heba larikama aina Dr. Dhabali gi punsigi wari da yumpam oiba biography ama magi punsi amasung thabaki maramda in ijabasi toidongna ina khangdana haidin ijaba nasadi adu masida engmodi inspired torpa amati yauri kaina ikoigi yamna develop tawdraba Kudung Saba daba punamakna tanba ikoi economy se masisida kanagumba khara madi yamna masaking na yamna thodo hendokna thobak torpa mayam ama ujar mayam na khangnabi ai more than 20 years se People's Chronicle aduga pongnapam Delhi da more than 20 years ai idana Kalamni Samoina Ijabani. Maroi Badi in Izari Miamsi for the development of industries in Manipur, entrepreneurship development, Aduga, Maruina Kuige, economic development Kimayam, Mark Sesida Ijabani. Adu see Mark Sesida in a sum Tijarapamatam, the Kuigi economy see improved. Ya, the Pibam Mamma Lapas. A quick Panavaxina, Kariumba, Sakargi, Tabakumba, the Giamanamu, private. Wakni natraga private job ni natraga private keno ni enterprise ni haraga di yamna hantana khanba matang amale sigi matang sida I sum thijar pada sum jengjar pada like equigi ai marup Dr. Dhabali sium mamioi khara madi yamna sau phan hau adama masigi mayam si ubada aina moigi life se ai sum naina jerapani mate matika masum maruina koigi object leiba koigi pandemic ki matung da lakriba since 2023 gi May 3rd gi lakriba situation se sida crisis situation se sida ai koi punamak sina paisa lektar bankruptcy loi chatlar matam se sida karigi dong ta kamai tu no moina hingei no moina moida toidokpa magul ma character ma dilei hedna ina phauche adunu maram warakanda aina Khange Kalamatung aina noma message me Dr. Dhabali Dr. na kamain tokna pikraba rumal tenki kamadagi haur eraga mapan na hidraba chau khraba babina groups of company and classic group of hotels sigi mapu erakibno habudgi maramdo masi mayam da khanghal lagadi masi sida adum na thengnar ki badum gi life ki struggle mayam du thengna mayam da khanghal lagadi Manipur da soidna kanabam oigni aduna masi yargadi ai masi ijage aduga ai koi khabar dong ta phongjage mayam khanghange adu matung da ai like moina ijage madu aya pibiu generously ai marpsi yare uja yani hain to darman madudagi nainaba haurupa kanse ngomda yan hanbada aina magi life sisida ina sukhang khangdu matang am kyaw first interview sida ko man ni heuza koisi yamna nangna horpani sai wadi di loin ni rai modom da yam tsar roi mache mache tam haje yam nangna horpani mai pa sina nangman gedana ihan hanba macha si yam nauna kan khar matung da macha ani pu matung da leita laira thi dana sum chatpani madu sahi ni tendong yan de leirure adu matung de after 2 years sum chatkidana maduna tawraga koigi sekmaida saidangdana koi leraga koi mapam dui su polupni chaurupni hai adu bupsi kai sui khandi atadit yam ngai aingonda tu sunghibam yaw maru kari haige da waja aise ima ipana yolakti aina chahi taruk taret ka manga taruk taret ka surupa sidagi aise aikoi ki leminan bai koi ima tampak haiba muga paba asu haiba muga ani sina aise yo erga madagi moina leminan budagi moina kanoda khongam pat le him batum da khongam pat chaler ga aise 6 years mapam du da laik tam da aise charok ne matam du gi khongam pat na orum go do phibam sieng piro imphal shahar mak su matam du da kamain to ge there was 90 late 50s the command term de ai khoi ni ho bra ai khoi na to da manipur se hobik leibe se city hanig du angang sing da ai khoi na wadi sarup kan modu kare hai thajabi wang de le ne adugumba kham theng ba khumgangi punchi amadagi la e har kanda ngasi gi chaw ba kare han empire si mapu or pasigi wari struggle sidan aina ijaris naina je sidan aduda khongam patta leibo tamse khongam pat ki ngasai ge koi ge Lourembam Chingmeirong su ngasai saktak pire maduna haiba sisi kamai tu yumda di Thangjam Dhabali karombani Thangjam Dhabali sina khongam patta leibo tamju di laik tam bahore laik tam bahu kan se siti kamai tu de mai maming se entu mai ma pa ki maming ma ta hapta yatidna aduna kawan tu bu ngasa habi hiba ning thojong ki family si ki ima si mingda magi sagai sida torga mai maming se dabli maming si tu her kanda ning thojong debian ha dana torga sahi taruk se sahi ekano bhokse koi ki class 4 tam bhokse lel india admain to na khongam pat sai sida doctor na kanu tor ko wari side koi ki kanu su par ga dum kham berin du nga sai mayam sai je na to wi re adi da sigi phibum sai sida kamain to gi khongam pat sai sida matam du da di koi gi objiki smana to bu matam nati matam tu di apang wo chare ga di kar ke yum da kar ke thari bo khara adagi munung nga chak aduai da leiba pukri khongban da leiba nga chak myam si phare ga di chare ga mati de hinga khibne aduna doctor si habjik uri ba phibam sinati matam du da di nga phadana adi khongban da khut humdana isitna phar imni khongam pat ki maning da leiba sing du da kare ga mati da sing chal in adumaine tawba khongangi punsi da gi horpa amane masi wari sai ni yan hana koi gi pungna phamda tawba kan sai sida lengjen biro koi gi alaman mayam je ingoda telephone tor yan hana koi gi kanu da kha pungna phamda thengna kan se yam ngan na bu telephone to bire kainu doctor Dhabali gi sibu kamai to ni sibu es masi di yam phaine si no isman to khar putro pus yam phaine ne ma to mathangi sai sida doctor ga unaba kan da ain doctor ai no peter hange doctor kamai to bien uza ya dum ya doctor di telephone to birak ta bring on di telephone si nang kai in economic ki kari ko gi industry gi i mutam di kanam to torokti aina geopolitics gi i bukan do mayamum to bire adu handaki sida di kamai to no nahan gi nuit mi manga torok telephone to recommend do doctor di torok ta brai ada doctor no peter kare uza ai de khangu de ayuk to thabak yam togun mi ne bu doctor se nak to min le to mi ne why sitting as is the telephone am la ai telephone se sida maru omna tor pajat ni da ada kari na ge hello sibu ning thojum de ben gi natra ong to pahan bi ba ada doctor di bhabum urda ba ada masi number si owner ngani ong to number si owner ngani ya ko ino ai yam mun yenga tor ga onde de tok jar pani da yengu kan de murup doctor gu odum dana nukni dana mai tame ko sumain to ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯏꯔꯛꯄꯗꯒꯤ ꯗꯥꯛꯇꯔ ꯙꯕꯂꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯈꯪꯗꯕꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯆꯥꯅꯨꯄꯥ ꯈꯕꯔ ꯁꯨꯛꯄꯥ ꯄꯥꯗꯕ ꯅꯨꯄꯥꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯐꯥꯎ ꯅꯍꯥꯟ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯗꯥꯛꯇꯔ ꯙꯕꯂꯤꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯝꯃ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯔꯤ ꯅꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯏꯆꯥꯅꯨꯄꯥ ꯍꯟꯖꯔꯒꯦ ꯃꯥꯗꯤ ꯗꯥꯛꯇꯔ ꯙꯕꯂꯤꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯣꯏꯔ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯩꯅꯦ ꯃꯤꯅꯒꯁꯨ ꯌꯣꯛꯂꯛꯇꯅꯒ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯒ ꯇꯧꯔꯨꯕꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜ ꯀꯥꯕꯗ ꯆꯥꯛ ꯂꯥꯝꯗꯅꯒ ꯈꯣꯡꯅꯥꯡ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯃꯀꯨꯒ ꯐꯛꯇꯅꯒ ꯆꯥꯔꯨꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯏꯀꯟꯅꯗꯅꯒ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯩ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯅꯪꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯥꯔꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯈꯕꯔ ꯏꯈꯤꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯋꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯃꯤ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯪꯅꯩ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯗꯤ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯖꯔꯔꯣꯏ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯆꯪꯉꯒꯗꯤ ꯌꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯐꯪꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯦꯟꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯗꯥꯛꯇꯔꯅ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯈ꯭ರೆ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯅꯩꯅꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯇꯩ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ it is not the story of a successful entrepreneur ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯕꯤꯖꯨꯋꯦꯜ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯐ ꯍꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯗꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯅꯩꯅꯖꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯅꯩꯅꯖꯔꯤꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯇꯧꯈꯤꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯜ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯖꯤꯔꯣꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯤꯔꯣ ꯑꯣꯜꯂꯛꯈꯤꯕꯅꯣ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯈꯝ ꯊꯦꯡꯅ ꯅꯥꯇꯩ ꯆꯥꯗꯕ ꯈꯨꯡꯒꯪꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯑꯦꯔꯒ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯑꯦꯝꯄꯥꯌꯔ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯏꯅꯣ ꯃꯁꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯁꯥꯗ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯀꯦꯔꯦꯛꯇꯔ ꯌꯥꯎꯒꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯅꯩꯅꯖꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯅꯩꯅꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯎꯖꯕꯁꯤ it is full of entrepreneurial qualities entrepreneurial quality ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯁꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯅꯤ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯅꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯁꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯌꯥꯕꯁꯤ ꯗꯥꯛꯇꯔꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤꯗ ꯌꯦꯡꯂꯨꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯏꯍꯥꯟ ꯍꯥꯟꯕ ꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯉꯩꯗꯁꯨ ꯇꯨꯍꯠꯄ ꯉꯝꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯇꯨꯍꯠꯂꯤꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯊꯕꯛꯇꯨ ꯇꯧꯗꯕ ꯆꯪꯁꯟꯗꯕꯅꯦ ꯀꯤꯔꯨꯕꯗꯨꯅꯅꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯁꯥꯗ ꯋꯥꯠꯂꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯦꯔꯦꯛꯇꯔ ꯈꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯋꯥꯠꯂꯦ ꯀꯦꯔꯦꯛꯇꯔꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯩꯅꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯛꯁꯦꯁꯐꯨꯜ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯝꯃ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ behind success story there is something untold ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯣꯛꯇꯕ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯃꯁꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯜ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯔꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯔꯤꯄꯤꯇꯦꯠ ꯐꯦꯂꯤꯌꯔ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯗꯥꯛꯇꯔ ꯙꯕꯂꯤꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯗꯕꯗꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯁꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯄꯔꯁꯤꯁꯇꯦꯟꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯁꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯋꯥꯡꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯅꯦꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯀ꯭ꯋꯥꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯑꯍꯨꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯛꯁꯦꯁ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯗꯥꯛꯇꯔꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯈ꯭ರೆ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯂꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯀꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯗꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯈꯤꯇꯪꯗꯤ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯠ 4-5ꯗꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯒꯦ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯂꯤꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁ 4 ꯇꯝꯃꯤꯉꯩ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯥꯕꯨ ꯌꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯇꯝꯄꯥꯛꯁꯤ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯜꯂꯛꯄꯗ ꯅꯥ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯇꯝꯄꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯅꯥꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯔꯨꯕ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯁꯤꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯅꯥ ꯂꯥꯏꯌꯦꯡꯕꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯥ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯗꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯗꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯨꯒꯔꯒꯤ ꯕꯦꯔꯤ ꯋꯥꯏꯠ ꯃꯦꯗꯤꯀꯦꯜ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯁꯤ ꯆꯠꯂꯦꯔꯒ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯂꯥꯏꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯆꯠꯈꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯥꯏꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯣꯝꯗꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯕꯨ ꯁꯦꯟꯅꯕꯤꯅꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯗꯅ ꯍꯜꯂꯛꯑꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯛꯃꯥꯏꯗ ꯍꯜꯂꯛꯈꯤꯅꯦꯕ ꯁꯦꯛꯃꯥꯏꯗ ꯍꯜꯂꯦ ꯁꯦꯛꯃꯥꯏꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯆꯤꯟ ꯃꯅꯥꯎ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯐꯦꯃꯤꯂꯤꯗꯨ ꯀꯥꯏꯅꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯩꯁꯥꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯃꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯂꯥꯡꯈꯤꯗꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦꯕ ꯃꯃꯥ ꯀꯥꯏꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯥ ꯀꯥꯏꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯀꯨꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯨ ꯀꯥꯏꯅꯔꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯃꯉꯣꯟꯗꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯕ ꯐꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕꯅꯦ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯊꯥ 2 ꯂꯩꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯛꯄꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯆꯤꯟ ꯃꯅꯥꯎ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯄꯥ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯃꯥ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯕꯤꯠꯇꯨ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯕꯗꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯏꯃꯥꯗꯨꯅ ꯊꯥ 1-2 ꯂꯩꯔꯒ ꯍꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤ ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯍꯜꯂꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ ꯄꯥꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ ꯃꯆꯤꯟ ꯃꯅꯥꯎ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯂꯥꯛꯇꯅ ꯍꯪꯉꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯆꯠꯂꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯊꯦꯝꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯗꯥꯛꯇꯔꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯈꯤꯗꯦ ꯇꯨꯃꯤꯟꯅ ꯋꯥ ꯑꯃꯇ ꯉꯥꯡꯗꯅ ꯇꯨꯃꯤꯟꯅ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯤꯅ ꯊꯦꯝꯕ lakpa karin ta cha ta gi di to min na wam ta ngang tan lei masi numit kya ni ima la matung du su pa ba su um lak na muk thiam numit chupam themi ya da alaman punong tu kapaga kaina gi sini sei sida leiriba sikarino angang oringe du da kari du kamain to nu man lo khi decision ai halaroi ai chatlaroi lo khi decision madugi decision je da yori sikarino mana ningi base hong da ba habam di yori aina ningi base hong da ba adu mam di yori adi atopa man amuk ngasai gi decision lo ni masi decision taking ngasai doctor na habi hi matam da su wari sabadu su yagra wari libu matam da su yagra babina clinic si tawdana hawru matung sahi tara amu leiraga koigi matam du ma chi koigi kanu wa associate professor pu ore associate professor ore matam sai sida koigi rims lambi sai sida leira matam si ma sai sida clinic si chawkale clinic si par chawkal pu matam si sin mankal ai ma sai sida pura fully devote to bom dakar leire aduna traga di hatna sigi period sai sidani mana ai tabak thadok serge haidama tabak thadok do tham waling sai sida resignation tender to ma sai sida lengjen birba ma tambiriba oja mayam aduga collecting aduga leiba punamak sina ma amata support to ti thingi loine thingi thadok kunu nangi tabak su thadok kunu aduga masidi yam phajaba oja haibsi yam phaba professional mani yam noble job ni nangi satra sing umatam da nang nasada noiba phawba dumba amani du nangi thabak tu si to hai masi even rims ki director do aduna hok thinge monda nangi thabak si tum to aduga si su thadu kano da doctor na kari hai gi matam da sir ai design to re hai se ai mayam pano loina khangkrabani even pausi da bo hap khrabani aduna masi da aina hoji resignation to the resign to the na hai bukan mayam kari hai de ki ana kan se da kakpya da na director to soi to bire adu kari hai bire nang ngangi bu wa se nang ngangi bu wa se ma sai sida politics ma sitam to yaudi politics ma sitam to yaudi nang sai sida reality do ngang adu mai to na decision nam lo ra kanda lak decision lobungam by says that ekoi no nei na se decision lobungam by si isabu thajabani self confidence ki rate asok ki matu wang bane self confidence ai si later ka di decision lobungam ponte adugo mu ngasai gi ai gi leiriba hogal iba unit si gi survival se masi risk su aina lobune aduna sigum maya mama si doctor gi kano sai sida ubu phangi adigi mu ngasai habi hibda kano digi PGI Chandikar digi hal air kanda thatruk thabuk phangdaduna leiba matam do yam waba matam du da machanapi ngasi ngasai koi bu kano ga welcome speech ka pi bebina si leiru matam machanapi dugi kano gumam kaigumba acha athak amtang leina no hona bada matam du mati pesa thoktre adigi like tam hal halala amni somda hana ta lemba job to suloi thadu olamni aduna madigi marak saisida kaigumam laying bada imadigi like haigadra ipade haigadra maduna ngaw na chaleraga kadbuda hairupani director salaga sir ai thabak to ngai lektre aduna thabam piro ai kanom ta tawjige director duna karina haibirakibu no it is your problem not my problem Pajarba Pakumani Madudigi Nowden la Erakandani Yumdi or Akanma, I could see in tourists. Masay the lower decisions is the Kariawi, I Tabak Torgi, Kadumdi Torgi, Hinger Matogi, have him Torkreb. Masi initiative umni. Initiative si Kamane Logi than I say, Lings and Biba doctor said na my mama. Mating pang biragani, Masigi, Babina clinic and I quena dog remains. Says the man at the Huda, Yan Hana, PGI the Sepultum, the Passier Tomomatum, the Sagi, PGI left to Ubukansis, more on the pill to keep. Oh, Musumba, Kanoma, Lepama, तौरगदी मणिपुर तौरगदी ख्वाइदी काननी हाइगिबदो मदु निंगजंग पन रिकॉल तौरकान मदुदा मदु निंगजंग अकान खुदकदा थबक से हौग्रिने मसिगी इनिशिएटिव से सिनि ख्वाइदी हेन मरु ओर्स डॉक्टर न हेक डॉक्टर पुकुदिंग मक्ते कनुम तौरपदा इनिशिएटिव न मांग थार चले कोई मैते से सुमयंग बियो क्रिएटिविटी से क्रिएटिव आइडिया से कोई पन लोइन लेबन मैते अमुक क्रिएटिव आइडिया लेबा करिगुम्बा जाति इमता लेते इनसुम थेंगनाबद अखोइगे क्रिएटिव आइडिया से क्राइद मांगनगे दा इनिशिएटिव लौदबसी इनिशिएटिव हैबसी अखोइ सिदा ऑलमोस्ट यावदुबस माने इनिशिएटिव लौदे इनिशिएटिव लौदबना आई आइडिया दो थबकता ओंदोक ngамदबने रिक्स लौबा हैबसिमा अखोइ सिदा यांग बाले रिक्स लौबा ngамदबसि मरम ओइदना ngasai आई इनिशिएटिव सि आइना हाइगत ngамद्रिने सिगुबा ममन याम क्वालिटी मयाम यावी अदगी अमुक ngasai wari libihu kanda doctor oiriba mang karigidamokta hotel industry khungdar in wari ding sai li ramnina ai repeat tawjararoi masai sida khudong saba mo ui ai koi punok se loi unama haktan kanam to khut thana de paisa putok ngamba mi su thade adagi sien bangamba kamu su khut thade matam du da leramba koi gi manipur da leramba hotel industry gi phibam ji ondok pani mi ma lakpa matam da phajaba vip sutama koi pibung ngambante sumain tawna madugi award pasina kamante gele koi gamen gi oiba chou function am sinna na bhona bada leibam jabam gi leiba ponte adu sikum gi mayam se doctor kudak to urer kan badu opportunity ni ne kalaga opportunity sabak to ondok ki bane opportunity si kayamuk yamna sumna ondok krage have the masi sumna gi mayamna pamnaba ngasai intercom yadaba supply tawdaba kedaba mayam dugi mathak saisida khalle har ka luxury hotel ma tokne matam dai koina tawna koina khanupse classic hotel ma luxury hotel lam to kana na ule bidage koi loi khanai ai sa su khale yes masi leitu mande adu matam da kayamuk yamna mayam chin tan rebu hotel gi staff mayam da book tawsi phangnarakta na doctor ma sa se ngak letna telephone tawdra na kanoma piu hotel ka am sim gi ai mar umpang laktri du duri hen pibung amaktab sidagi doctor na masidagi koi masi hena chawba aduga mi ka 200 muk leiba ama plan torok na madi da classic grande si to ine hai myam si opportunity si chumna gi lobna to opportunity create to ine opportunity is koina mayam khaidu ne ko opportunity seeker haibama opportunity spectator haibama opportunity creator haibama creator in isana creator ga di madi da aina phangbiya bu khudong cha ba si aina pa mong si lobi hai si sumain to dana doctor gi gasagi character mana toriba mayam si ubu ka se sida yamna aingonda penjaba ma phawna masigi lyric si aina lyric amo oina biography mo oina phongrok sabini madugi ya pibigi do matasu doctor bo aina ngam collector thagatsari aduga si marak sai sida atopa mana suma mayam si marak sai sida aina atopa makak ujaba mana doctor gi masada sense of nationality nationalism yam wang ni yo nationalism spirit yam wang ni yo yembiu paisa tali mayam si yam na masagi digi hena kaim tokti doctor na kari ugi ekoi football sanari ba ngang sing se professional lom da pusal lok tar ga mo si suidna kana ne dun da hing ba ya ne madri da professional footballer jokot na rain to IT league hodo kring neroka si kan to ga president oidna to ga neroka putor kini adage mo ekoi gi maru Krishnan hoi mayamam puler kanda Impal Peace Museum masi purokhibi wari araiba natte sumain tawi aduga si marak sai si da su mo si khaktana tu obraibu tourism da haibsi tourism si khakta ubugi ngot sai si da bu masai culture su doctor si yam phajan ur aduna maram oidana koi gi film kangbu se yam phajan loni adu na numu su ai gi mangda su wari sai mayam na tongra da ba film puturo film tausiне ai mang no chu wari sagi ko aduna si marak sai si da yeng biro oken amaksam ga kanu to oi biram gani handaki July manung sai si da ai kanu da South Korea da film ama feature film ama nami mami du ka bu ka re Romi Mete Romi Mete na direction piba tu gumba ama feature film ama nami sumai tu tena mafam kuding makta hiram kuding makta loina sangjan le harga ma sai sida ngodu kari gi mo tena insum yeng jabada Manipur pono si saukhat haning ba film kanu da khangte ko gi culture khangte sports khangte mayam si saukhat haning ba se tai na it is nothing but nationalism spirit ni aduna sumai tu na tawi aduga aroi bada e kari gumutta hajige ngasi gi lyrics Korougi Mangal se mayam da ngasai doctor na kamain tu na tawke kamain tu na magi success oi ki bana hai bigi wari do masina mayam chai se da Mangal am pi bang amaga di ha na ijegi wari ni adu wari si da phongba matam da ai gi publisher se kanu da Delhi da PS to na Delhi da nammu banina Object labor transportation ki khudong chadab sina matam chana se sida Europe ngamre aduna ngasai mayam punamak ta phangan bagi khudong chab do bandi ngasi gi kanu sida di leitre aduna mayam punamuk akbi ni adu thunamuk masi market te yohonna ba mayam da yohonna ba honna jereke haiba kharasi haijerega mayam punak ku khuram de thank you
Respected Mr. Lourembam Orenkumar, author of the biography, thank you so much for your very motivating words. Taista lengsing piriba ikai kumda jariba singi mapamda karingubu ama no look na hangachari madudi time constraint labana akogi warol sing ase yamna tentak na thambina na ba no look chari. Special guest ki pampam langda lengsin biriba ikai khumna jaraba Mr. Angomcha Chingkei, DM Publishers and Distributors, publisher of the Biography ki mapamda yamna tentakpa warol thambina naba no lukna hangachari lengchin biraksi.
Good evening everyone. Dais lengchin biriba ngasigi Lyric ani release tawbagi sugum Chinglem na function asigi thawai hapiriba ai amamta mingwena panjadragasu dignitary sing boy kokno na khurumjari mangda lengsen biriba ikai khumda matik charaba ngasigi lengsen ba khogi function asu mapung phahani be puno ko sai ni kokno na khurumjari yamna tenba matam oibani na ai yarem khai tension jarake khogi 2002-3 swai khoina light tombaga loisalakpa MBA ga loisala matungda khoina thawai khang private job mayam tawringai da publication industry se khoina ihala na khong thangjan matam dugi manaba colleagues ngai khoida nong nei Mr. Mete you are wasting your talent publication industry da kaim laita bane sangono si growth laita bane hai adu yam pamjan na changaga matam dudagi hona jarakpa da अखोगी तोंगान तोंगान बा मखन की लाइरिक सिंग अखोइना पुथोरकपा रीडर सिंगना पारा मतुंगदा पेनबीदना थागलकपा मदुगी नुंगाइजबदो मदुगी हराउबा अखोइदा फाउजबा अदुगी वारी सिंगदु लोइना अखोगी थमोइदा मणिपुर की ओइबा नॉर्थ ईस्ट की ओइबा नत्रगा अखोगी कैनो सिंग अखोगी वारी सिंग से अखोइना नेशनल लेवल दा नत्रगा इंटरनेशनल लेवल दा लाइरिक कोइना मी खुदिमक्ति यहोननबगी नत्रगा अखोइना पागेन थीमतन फंगदबा अदगा लाइक मणिपुर दे फोंगबा भाइरस नेशनल लेवल दा नत्रगा इंटरनेशनल लेवल दा लाइरिक तो लाक मतम याम तांगना फंगबा अदुगुंबगी नुंगाइतबा सिंगदु येंगोर कांदा अखोइना एस मसिदे आई संगसल लगे करियर में सेमगे ना संगसल लकई जर्नी ने सिगी जर्नी सदा नुंगाई नुंगाइबा वारी मयाम लेखराई मदाम टेंशन जरके ngse अखोइगी मांगद लिंगसेन बिरबो ओजा धनबी लाइरिक ओजा धनबी लाइस्रम मागी लाइरिक से चाइना दा अमेरिका दा अदगी मपान जापान दा तोंगान तोंगान कंट्री सिंगदगी ऑर्डर लाई ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯔꯠ ꯏꯁꯀꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯊꯔ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯊꯔ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯐꯣꯡꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯇ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯔꯗꯔ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯁꯨꯝꯅ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯣꯄꯨꯂꯔ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯖꯥꯠꯂꯥꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯦ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯦꯟꯇꯛꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯔꯠ ꯏꯁꯇ ꯊꯣꯛꯏꯕ ꯏꯁꯨꯁꯤꯡ ꯀꯩꯀꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯨꯞꯅ ꯅꯩꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯨꯞꯅ ꯈꯪꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨ ꯈꯔꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯖꯥꯠꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯕꯜꯛꯇ ꯑꯣꯔꯗꯔ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯀꯣꯄꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯕꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯃꯥꯏꯟ ꯇꯧꯗꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯁ ꯑꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯦꯔꯤꯀꯥꯗꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯂꯞ ꯕꯜꯛꯇ ꯑꯣꯔꯗꯔ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯗꯤꯌꯥꯔ ꯑꯥꯔ ꯁꯝ ꯄꯤꯄꯜ ꯍꯨ ꯑꯥꯔ ꯇꯦकिꯡ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯦꯁ ꯏꯟ ꯗꯤꯁ ꯀꯥꯏꯟ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯁꯕꯖꯦꯛꯁ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯦ ꯀꯅꯥ ꯑꯃꯠꯇꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯝ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯀꯦꯁꯟꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯁꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯖꯔꯛꯄꯗ ꯍꯣꯏ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯂꯤꯃꯤꯇꯦꯠ ꯅꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯕꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯀꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯂꯦꯖꯁꯦ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯋꯦ ꯕꯦꯛ ꯇꯨ 2000s ꯑꯥꯔꯂꯤ 2000 2001 ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯥꯔꯂꯤ 90sꯗ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯐꯣꯡꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯅꯥ ꯕꯟꯙꯥꯟ ꯊꯝꯕꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯊꯪꯅꯕ ꯃꯔꯨꯞ ꯃꯄꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡꯗꯒꯤ ꯈꯪꯅꯕ ꯃꯔꯨꯞ ꯃꯄꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡꯗꯒꯤ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯄꯨꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯇꯨ ꯐꯣꯡꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯈꯥꯎꯑꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯞꯄꯒ ꯌꯣꯟꯕ ꯆꯠꯄꯒꯤ ꯀꯜꯆꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯃꯦ ꯄꯥꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯀꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯅꯕꯤꯁꯤ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ꯭ꯔꯥꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯦ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯗꯤ ꯈꯪꯅꯖꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯐꯦꯁꯔ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯦꯁ ꯑꯦꯗꯚꯔꯇꯥꯏꯖꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯀꯦ ꯑꯦꯁ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯅꯟ ꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯗꯤ ꯄꯔꯁꯣꯅꯦꯜ ꯈꯪꯅꯖꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩ ꯊꯦꯡꯛ ꯌꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯦꯟꯇꯦꯕꯜ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯐꯖꯩ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯣꯊꯔꯁ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯄꯥꯍꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯒꯅꯦꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ every book ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ irrespective of the language ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯐꯣꯡꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯜꯇꯤꯃꯦꯠ ꯒꯣꯜꯁꯦ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯡꯛꯐꯔꯠ ꯕꯨꯛ ꯐꯤꯌꯔ ꯌꯧꯕꯅꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕꯁꯨ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯒ ꯁꯥꯔ ꯙꯕꯂꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯕꯦꯡꯒꯣꯂꯤ ꯃꯌꯦꯛꯇ ꯁ꯭ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯞꯇ ꯏꯕ ꯂꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯄꯥꯕꯤꯅꯕ ꯃꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯡꯛꯐꯔꯠꯇ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯗꯤꯁꯄ꯭ꯂꯦ ꯇꯧꯒꯅꯤ ꯁꯤꯃ ꯑꯩ ꯗꯤꯀ꯭ꯂꯦꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯝꯒꯦ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯔꯛꯄꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯥꯡꯅ ꯂꯧꯖꯔ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯥ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯒꯨꯗ ꯑꯣꯔꯦꯇꯔꯁꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯕꯥꯏꯑꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯐꯤꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯊꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯃꯣ ꯑꯣꯔꯦꯟꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯠꯇ ꯌꯧꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯗ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯁ꯭ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯞꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯗ 6 monthsꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯁꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯅꯤꯡꯉꯦꯕ ꯃꯜꯇꯤꯄꯜ ꯇꯥꯏꯝꯁ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯣꯁ ꯆꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯊꯧ ꯇꯥꯏꯌꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤ ꯐꯣꯡꯕꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯅꯛꯁꯜꯂꯕ ꯐꯤꯛꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯥꯏ ꯑꯦꯝ ꯕꯦꯔꯤ ꯁꯣꯔꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯑꯣꯄꯥꯛꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ DTP ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯆꯩꯖꯕꯗꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯂꯦꯛ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯐꯦꯁꯅꯦꯂꯤꯖꯝ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯁꯨꯛꯄꯤ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯇꯗꯅ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯊꯥ ꯁꯥꯗꯅ ꯃꯁꯥꯃꯛꯁꯦ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯨꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯅ ꯑꯩꯁꯨ ꯂꯥꯛꯆꯔꯒꯦꯅ ꯆꯠꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯌꯦꯡꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯝꯗꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯁꯥꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯈꯠꯇꯅ ꯗꯣꯛꯇꯔꯗ ꯆꯠꯂꯒ ꯃꯁꯥꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯋꯦ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ BPꯒ ꯋꯥꯡꯉ ꯖꯥꯠꯂꯥ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯒ ꯇꯧꯔ ꯖꯥꯠꯂꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯆꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯋꯦ ꯑꯗ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯗꯅ ꯁꯤꯝꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯔꯦꯁꯄꯣꯟꯁꯤꯕꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯖꯔꯛꯄꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯕꯨꯡ ꯀꯅꯩꯂꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯄꯦꯕꯦꯠ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯔꯇꯟ ꯊꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯍꯤꯔꯣꯁꯤꯃꯥꯀ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯃꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯗꯤꯜꯂꯤꯗ ꯎꯠꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯣꯔꯗꯤꯅꯔꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯦꯆꯤꯞꯃꯦꯟꯅꯤ ꯀ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯏꯪꯈꯥꯡ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟda ꯇꯤꯀꯦꯠ ꯂꯧꯍꯧꯅꯅꯕ ꯆꯠꯂꯦ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯕꯨꯡꯅꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗꯒ ꯔꯁꯤꯌꯥꯗꯒ ꯎꯠꯂꯣꯏꯀ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯂꯤꯂꯤꯁꯤ ꯒꯨꯂꯥꯞꯀ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯊꯃꯣꯏꯗ ꯐꯥꯎꯖꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯌꯦꯡꯅꯤꯡꯕꯒꯤ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯔꯣꯃꯤ ꯃꯤꯇꯩꯌꯥ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯐꯤꯂꯝ ꯑꯃꯈꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯂꯥꯡꯊꯥꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯡꯃꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯗꯧ ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯈꯟꯕꯗ ꯗꯦꯜꯂꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯒ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯈꯤꯕꯗꯣ ꯅꯝꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯑꯣꯔꯗꯤꯅꯔꯤ ꯑꯦꯆꯤꯞꯃꯦꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯂꯤꯅꯤꯡꯕꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯔꯤꯉꯩ ꯃꯔꯛꯇꯨꯗ ꯇꯥꯃꯣꯅ ꯈꯕꯔꯗ ꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯔ ꯙꯕꯂꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤ ꯈꯕꯔꯗ ꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯇꯥꯏꯃꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯆꯥꯟꯗꯤꯒꯔꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯃꯈꯛꯀꯤ ꯆꯠꯄꯗ ꯑꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯔꯨꯝꯃꯦꯠ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯀꯤꯡ ꯆꯠꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕꯗ ꯏꯃꯥꯟꯅꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯂꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯀ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯔ ꯗꯥꯛꯇꯔ ꯙꯕꯂꯤꯁꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯋꯤ ꯀꯥꯏ ꯂꯤꯔꯛꯄꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯀꯥꯏꯗ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯩꯅꯣ ꯀꯥꯏꯗ ꯄꯥꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯄꯣꯛꯅꯐꯝꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯛꯄꯅꯦꯅ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯒꯁꯨ ꯄꯔꯁꯅꯦꯂꯤ ꯈꯪꯅꯕꯁꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯎꯅꯕꯁꯨ ꯎꯅꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯪꯖꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯀꯃꯟ ꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯣꯔꯗꯤꯅꯔꯤ ꯑꯦꯆꯤꯞꯃꯦꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯈꯕꯔꯁꯤ ꯏꯔꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯆꯥꯟꯗꯤꯒꯔꯗ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯂꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯏꯃꯥꯟꯅꯕꯗ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯀꯅꯥꯅ ꯏꯕꯅꯣꯗꯣ ꯃꯥ ꯈꯪꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗ ꯍꯜꯂꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯅꯣꯡꯃ ꯐꯪꯁꯟ ꯑꯃꯈꯛ ꯊꯧꯕꯥꯜꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯊꯔꯁꯤꯒ ꯆꯠꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯣꯊꯔꯁꯤꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯇꯣ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯃꯆꯥꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅꯦꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯈꯤꯕꯅꯤ तसेंगना कोरोगी मंगाल ngasi अखोइना रिलीज तौरिबा मयामगी खुतरी यहोनबा ngamdriba दु रिलीज तौरबा लाइरिक सिदा सुमनगी बायोग्राफी मोइन इदबा तोंगान तोंगान बा अखोइगे हाकना अखोइगे असि बाबिनागी क्लिनिक ता फमम खोपगी वारी अदो हाक तारकपदना मेजोराम यौरुबा दगी अमेरिका यौरुबा जापान यौरुबा वारी हाइग तोंगान अखोइगे माइंड से पुलप पुरगा चला कांदा अखोइगे तोंगान बा मंगलान अमदा असेंग वारी लिबदा मंगलान अमदा पुरगा चतपा अदुगुमै खुई ओइबा तसेंगना बायोग्राफी अमगी खुईदा वारी मचा वइन इबा एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी टैलेंट लाइबा ऑथर अमा खकनेना आई मयांग अमम थमजरमगे लाइरिक से पा मतम दे खोइ सुमाइन तो सिगी अचीवमेंट फंग्रे सुमाइन तो सिगी कनो से परफॉर्म तौग्रे खोखरे का हाइबगी वारी दु खतंग कंग लिबा नतब पूरा खोइगी वारी मचा अमा लीरगा याम नुंगाई हनबा मंगलान गे लाइबा ताइबंग अमदा पुबा पाबदे याम नुंगाइबा अखोइना ब्रीफली सुम येंगा मतमदा पाव मतमदा अदुग याम नुंगाइदुनादि ngसाइगी लाइरिक से अदोम दोंगी खुत्ता यौरकान पारकान सुंगसोय सोयदनमगे अनौबा महाव अमा पीगने हेना खली मसिगी दमक्ता सोय ऑथर बु वांगो थाकता इकाई खुमनजै अदुगा अखोइगी लाइरिक से की मपुंग ओइरिबा डॉक्टर खैसारगी मतंगदे अइना थुदोंना करी हेना हाइरोनी लाइरिक तुद पाबिरगा लोय यावरबा ngатani दुगा मयाम सुलंग मवांगदा हाइबिखरबा ngатani अइ मतंगदो चंगसनजररोगे याम इलोय लोयरकदा अइना हाइजनिंगिसि असिगुम्बा वारी सिंगसे अखोइ लेप्तना मालेमगी थाकता यहोननब होनबदा अखोइ चंगसनजगे अखोइ सोय लेप्तना होनजगे इकोइ कोइदना ममांगी था हंदक सही कनोगी ममांगी थादा ममांगी सहीदा अखोइना अखोइ सा राजन मांगद लिंगसन बिरिबा मा किसु लाइरिक अमखक फोंगी हारिबा लाइरिक तुसु मयामदा यामना प्रेजेंट तौबा याबा लाइरिक मखल अमखक ओइ अदो ngasiगे अखोइगे सारगी लाइरिक सिसु बुक फेयर दा लाक मतमदा मयामना लाइरिक से थिरक मतमदा सिगुम्बा लाइरिक से फोंबिनबसे लैतबगिरा नत्रगा फोंदबगिरा अमत उबो फंगदे सुंगसोय सोयदनमकी हंदकी लाकदोरिबा बुक फेयर सिंगददी सारगी लाइरिक से स्टॉल खुदिमक्ता याहोननबगी दायित्व सोखोय लौजगे मसे हारगे मयाम तेनजगे
इकाई खुमनजरबा मिस्टर अंगोमचा चिंखैबु हन्ना हन्ना थागचरी मथंगदा इकाई खुमनजरबा मिस्टर KH Krishnan Singh Ness Advertising publisher of the autobiography gi mapamda yamna tentakpa warol thambinaba nolukchari
A very good evening to all of you on to this auspicious day. The releasing function of two books, Autobiography, Microscope to Milestone, A Pathologist Journey Beyond the Life, and the Biography, Korougi Mangal. The respected Professor N.G. Bijoy Singh, former Professor of Surgery, aduga former BC, Manipur University, and ex-MLA, Masigi Chief Guest Swina, from Langdalingsin Biriba, respected Professor N. Rajmuhon Singh, former Vice Chancellor, Dhanamanjuri University, Professor Krishnan Baskar, Director IIIT, to these guests of honor from Langdalingsin Biriba, and also Dr. M. Naras Singh, former Minister. Aduga, quick special guest in Langdalingsin Biriba, Shri Laourembam Orenkumar, Tamo Pradip Phanjoubam, Dr. N.K. Singh, Mr. Angom Cha Chingkai, Hosik Wigi Wang Angbikiba, publishers of the Korougi Mangal. Aduga Nasigi main Wigi star Hibatare Nasigi biography, isi autobiography, Wigi star of Viriba, Aduga to this presiding officer, Hitare Tamo Dhabali Kunatamo and Yamna Nungsina Kokzaba. Aduga ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯐꯝꯐꯝ ꯂꯥꯡꯗ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯣꯅꯔꯦꯕꯜ MLA ꯑꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯞ ꯗꯥꯛꯇꯔ ꯔꯟꯖꯟ ꯁꯥꯄꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯅ ꯀꯧꯖꯩ ꯑꯔꯨꯟ ꯊꯥꯡꯖꯝ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ respected aigi ojasing memski mangda lingsin biriba aduga Sir Nimai with whom I had the privilege to work during his tenure as a commissioner in commercial industries haitare aduga proud family of Thangjam ngasigisi a kind of celebration for Thangjam family aduni adun punapukok non krumjari. It is both a privilege and deeply humbling moment for all of us at NES Advertising and Marketing Private Limited. The thing na koi publishing the main priority in the tabuk tukzabadi nachadi, but we had the chance to publish around 10 books. Koi na abuki punga wari kaina series mangatar umak phungjarami, then koi gi mang the lingching biriba tamo surjit magi Mount Everest ki koi na magi memoir masu koi phungjaki nine tawdana. At the same time we are commercial printers. Aduga tamo Dhabali si we had a chance to interact. Initially, haitare ahambada koigi any business summit enna koisi madugi entire painting magi documentation gi koi madugi responsibility to logjaramani. Then also Manipur tourism festival at the Shanghai festival lagtring ngi mamangi sida. Then adutagi khara interact torok bahor koduna later on haibatare koina Manipur tourism forum sigi tamosina founder president Orenkumar ina founder treasury ina yamna nakna loina bagi tanja amasu koi phangjaki. Then after 2013-14 onwards, I number why don't you print Babina diagnostic magi reporting form si number ya brand hankanda. We had a chance. Aduga hozi maksu adum nami. Aduga sigi publishing gi oibagi warisi toropakanda Krishnan Kenoma number matang kenum tanasi na phone unakanda harakwa normally in a sense babina gisi akwai da hojaki Manipur gi lairiba ki scenario do kitang hajiram ko Manipur gi lairiba akwai gi logistic ki oiba sigi bottleneck se da then irang me am gi bottleneck se da covid oiba dagi ken oiba babina gi diagnostic oibina akwai si essential oiba adagi mi irang oragasu tara kunda dum adi magi report lo ya lakpagi daka tabu da koi maduga sagon riba printing gi ma form du yawd ya dam na sometime wala kanda koi su ban marak oigera kaino oigera we have to manage adagi thinna ba namna ba hona doine then adagi hojiki chiega later kanda di yamna it is a very challenge for us adubu hojiksu hojimaksu madugi tabak mayam du koi hot watna ona jari adna tamona kainoman number gi tanasi haiba kanse da I was a little bit surprised in the sense kari issue leib jano hadi sometimes we form the printing gi powder ga yawdna staff mayam gi happy to report adu ngam issue leib jala kaina issue khali then later on chala kana samaina biography ama number gi wari ni adu form hauji kharga manuscripts is lady tanasi to budagi I was also quite happy I kai gino ha kan da sum makoina printing industry le rekuni number gi thabaksi we as a community haitare koi si maitai na ya malai bani na koi na ai sum haijage ko koi experience for the last koi printing industry around 28 years mung lejare aduna akhoi gi si number gi printing to bagi publish to bagi or for the matter archival format thamam bagi poche ko yam wale kai gi no da we had a chance to koi irang si to dring da to 3rd May gi 23 gi mang si da koi cookie hadi Manipur da quite yam the print market chawsi chura chanpur ne moi gi di macha ama poe they'll publish something kai normal leitre kai normal namani adagi machars ki kai nom tore they'll put something in very written format high is na kind of kan da which also impact in the storytelling the dakar tawara khale kai gi no ta chahi yang khai mang nam gi badu chumamba hai lalamba yai but after 50 years that becomes a gospel truth haitare chumbo in uye aduna akhoi gi di kain to get number gi publication to bagi adagi archival format to thanum bagi potsi ko yam wali aduna even among the sidal library ba tin bidi ba mayam si adi amamam publish to bagi madugi deserving oiba mioi nga tanin khanjaraga masi namma kan da kain to gi kan to it gives an opportunity to the publishers also and also the printing industry also madugi printing industry akoina leirobina chokhanna bagi machak amasu oibra khali aduga tamogi maramdadi instead of us telling the story here kaiginoda ahambagi akoigi manuscript stage ahambagi proofing stage da madugi pabagi tanja amasu koida dum phangi aduna madugi du mayam da liragadi surprises mayam su leiroi dan khaladuna yam ka hana panjaroi but sigi mayam na uriba haidi even akoida thengjarapa kanda way back around 2004-5 adu kanda tamu is a very well known person in the society kala henna phaugi badi ngasagi akoigi hospitality sector je lakpa kaino da ngasagi that provides more connect with the government haitare kaino da diagnostic industry is such is directly connected with the people aduga hospitality sector as the classic hotel lakanda government gi hana leramba tamona thingnagi ba ngasai panbi gi ba in the sense that ngasagi koigi hotel gi accommodation gi oiba conference ma tawkanda dagi ministers ma pandagi lakpa kanda adu ma mayam gi awaba mayam du leibenina tamu got a very big window for the dialogue or interaction with the government haitare aduna mayam na government is hena sakhang ba hingalak pra haibagi badugi achoba step amani logjai aduga even ngasagi tamona pandikanda I am not extraordinary person na pandigi adugi tu ai kitang amuk hapsenjage kaino hakanda akoina Manipur tourism forum da punna work tawar kanda tamugi transparency oiba haitare every society da tawnaribisi paisa laktargadi there this is a kind of sit for starting conflict haitare any paisa ketang lakanda maduna conflict start obagi madugi reason mo oibra khali but that was not the case with Manipur tourism forum aduna whatever grant which we received haidi embassy through the laiba paisa Nippon Foundation through the laiba mayamc it actually 100% translate to the IPM, the Imphal Peace Museum, the transit away, and based upon the Magi Tamogi dedication, hard work, sincerity, aduna Japan 2020 the Order of Rising Sun Gold and Silvers Riga Piraisi Achauba Mana Amani Masi Manasi Misam Amanadi hit the Pangam Potinati. Aduga Aina Sum Kanzabada Kitang Panzabada Sum Tengarumina even koina sum lai de su koina if you want to prosper koi kainom phangan view kainom to view kaina koi we also pray so that each one of us our kids everyone becomes whatever koina desire to riba maybe na de ekta bo ebiya mo ebiya see koi dum ni mga tani aduna tamosi he is a very open heart sometimes I wonder right bang on the sum haise kaino the Manipur gi weripa very conflicting environment namesida he is quite accessible with he is without security adagi hadi la isi Manipur da even thokanda di people want to get certain sponsors or be advertisement na kenom happy hai and I think so far he never said no all the time akoina even thokanda kenom nonganda classic ki wagera babina gi wagera etam didum udun all the souvenirs me amsi even sometimes going to get the discount kitang tabiu kind of hyper ergasu he never said no subject to haidi deserving webogadi rather he goes all out haibatare aduna he is a person who is quite accessible quite humble but yet quite kai haini ningja ba khara makai di adum pithokpa ngamba mioi amani na ina lawji aduga ngasagi Hauziki koigi egi mangda ngambi giba ayam ngangja roi kaigunda I prepared a script but I'm deviating from all the whatever I have written. Ngasagi koigi publisher na to wiki ba it's a very big responsibility. Aduna koina su concept da koida publishing gi right ama pibira benina we are very thankful to Namo and we'll make sure that ngasagi sigi English version oi benina Amazon daga e-Kindle daga so version ama e-book oina phanganba yaba. And there are hojiksi kind of get the print on demand concepts yam laire in the sense that instead of physically transferring the book krai no kenum nam ge har kan print on demand torga tum yam na hong na hojikti printing technology sam chokot live aduna hariba software tak thadaraga namaga bind torga piba ngambagi hojik technology yam laire then e-version we will definitely try. They'll make this book reach to thousands or lakhs of people. Sigi like it is a addition to the Manipuri. When they want, come to get the Manipuri lady book and see the despair about hopelessness. I'm sure in spite of all odds, if somebody can become something, then they can also try. We can also try having Wakandu Pirakpangam Gadra, having it has a do Tamze, Masi Hajaraga, I fight the again. Thank you.
Ikai kumna jariba, Mr. K.H. Krishnan Singbu, Hanna Thagachari, gracing the dais on this auspicious occasion is Professor Krishnan Baskar, Director, Indian Institute of Information Technology, Manipur. May I now request you, sir, to kindly express a few words.
The most respected chief guest of today's program and guest of honors, special guest, the hero of today's book release ceremony and celebration, Dr. Dhabali ji and his family members, distinguished invitees, press and media, good evening and Kurumcheri to all of you. And sometimes maybe all of you may be wondering why this guy is here. Because I am the only outsider, I think, present in this forum. But I am extremely delighted to be part of this legacy of ceremony of releasing the autobiography and biography. And because I have been associating with Dr. Dhabali ji for the last more than 4 years. And I will not take much time, maybe I'll just couple of minutes. And I would like to read out my perspective about Dr. Dhabali ji. And Dr. Thangjam Dhabali Singh, as you know, that is man who needs no introduction in the field of entrepreneurship in Manipur. He is indeed a man of charisma and vision, whose reputation is both well-earned and richly deserved. His association with our Indian Institute of Information Technology, Senapati, Manipur, has been both meaningful and inspiring. And as a chairman of managing director of Babina Group of Company, when he is in the board, and he brings with him the rare blend of professional excellence and deep social commitment. Since his joining as a member of Board of Governors of IIIT Senapati Manipur for more than 5 years, he has remained an engaged and proactive member, contributing thoughtfully to the institutional deliberations. He has been consistently supporting the Institute growth trajectory to what it is today, and comprising, it was barely 100 students few years ago, and now today, and it is more than 1,000 students across the country, more than 23 states. And his interaction with the students, particularly through his lectures on entrepreneurship, because we used to conduct induction programs for the first year students every year, that is the beginning of the session. And during the induction programs of IIIT, almost every year, and his interactions have been very valuable in shaping our young students, encouraging innovation and fostering enterprising spirit among the students. Despite belonging to different fields, his presence at IIIT has served as a living example of what country can achieve when young professionals are molded to become job creators, entrepreneurs, instead of job seekers, and which is also a dream envisioned in National Education Policy 2020 of our country. His continued presence in all 5 convocations of IIIT Manipur held until recently 2026 reflects not only his commitment to the institute but also his belief in celebrating academic achievements and the institutional milestones. He never missed our board meetings. He always tried to contribute. I used to wonder that such a busy person having so many activities in hospitality and hospital and other institutes, and still he will find some time to see that even at the last minute, whenever we invite, he tries to participate and attend our programs. Dr. Dhabali is a man of exemplary character whose dedication to every responsibility he undertakes is matched with a philanthropic outlook. And he sponsored many programs of IIIT also as a Babina group of companies. A doctor by profession and an entrepreneur by pursuit. He embodies a rare synthesis of service and leadership. And his contributions have been widely recognized, and already people also told in this forum, including one of the Lifetime Achievement Award conferred by a Chennai-based NGO organization, Maile Thiruvalluvar Tamil Sangam, in association with IIIT Manipur, acknowledging its outstanding services in Manipur, a Lifetime Achievement Award. And of course, I had been to the Peace Museum, and I also met him on several occasions whenever there are programs are happening in the Peace Museum. And his association with India Peace Memorial in Manipur not only promoted India-Japan relations, further underscores his commitment to broader societal causes. That is why the government of Japan, he was conferred with the Order of Rising Sun, Gold and Silver Rays in 2020, which is a very rare distinction in addition to several awards and distinctions which he earned from various organizations for his outstanding contributions in healthcare, hospitality, tourism in Manipur. And because whenever I used to travel in the flight, when I try to interact with my neighbors, and they say that they are going to treatment in Mumbai or Delhi or Chennai. And I used to tell them, why you are going all the way to such a faraway distances? You have excellent hospital facilities in Manipur itself. And I am not exaggerating. Last year also, few doctors from Chennai, they visited the IIIT, and we also had an opportunities to visit the Babina Hospital. And when you look at the quality, the standard, the service, the facility of that hospital is, you cannot compare in many cities. Such an excellent facility. I am always used to wonder and worry how we can able to maintain such an infrastructure for the small population in Manipur. And because as you know that when creating a facilities is very easier, but sustaining and maintaining. The same way whenever I visit the classic group of hotels also, I used to interact with the workers there, the employees of these hotels. And I always inquire how your chairman, MD is managing all these things, because when there is a crisis, almost the hotels are empty. But when I talk to the employee, they said that we are getting our salary, we are all very happy. And that shows that he's not only an entrepreneur, but he is also very kind and to the people. So ensure that whatever they need to be paid, it is paid even at all times. When you talk about the Babina Diagnostic Center, when you go to any place, you can see that the Babina Diagnostic Center bag is there. And the state of art of facilities, because I lived in Japan and I lived in Sweden also, apart from visiting more than 28 countries in the world. And I had also a chance to visit the Karolinska Hospital in Stockholm, Sweden. And see, the infrastructure and the quality, the cleanliness particularly, that the Dhabali maintains in Manipur is amazing. And I think I congratulate and I appreciate because he relied on a small population of less than 3 million, I think, right? And the kind of facilities which he has created is not only the best in Manipur, but is also best in the country, but which is also very comparable of the best facilities in the world, whether it is hospitality or hospital or diagnostic centers. And I'm extremely delighted to be here to part of this book release function. And it is both honor and privilege for me as a director at IIIT Senapati Manipur, having associated with Dr. Dhabali, whose life and work continue to inspire not only the academic community but also society at large. The autobiography and the biography of Dr. Dhabali will inspire not only the youth of Manipur but also the millions and millions of youth minds globally. I am also understood that from the editor that they are not only going to publish only the physical copies of the autobiography, but also they are planning for the e-book. I think I also request the publisher to see that as early as possible the e-book also is published, because we are in the era of information technology. The book will reach millions and millions of youth in the world. And with these few words, I would like to thank Dr. Dhabali for having invited me for this program, and I am extremely delighted to be part of this program. And Tagacheri, thank you very much.
Thank you so much to the guest of honor, Professor Krishnan Baskar, Director, IIIT Manipur, for your uplifting address. Thank you once again. Karigumba Singjamei, Safari Black 24BH7960B, Hairiba Gari Asina, Tachinduna, Atopa Gari Tautopa Yadri, Hena Takpira. Hairiba Gari Asigi Mapule Biragadi, Mapam Chana Tabinaba, Singjamei, Amukahana Singjamei, Black Safari 24BH7960B, Tagachari. Guest of honor Gi Pampam Langda, Lengsin Biriba, Ikai Kumna Jaraba, Professor N. Rajmuhon, former Vice Chancellor, Dhanamanjuri, University Gi Mapamda, Warol Karadang Tampinaba, Nolukchari, Lengsin Biraksi.
A very good evening. I am Punamupu Amam Kurakun Kurumdari. Respected Chief Guest, Professor N.G. Bijoy, former Professor of Surgery, former Director RIMS, former BC Manipur University and ex-MLA. Respected Guest of Honor, Professor Krishnan Baskar, Director IIIT Manipur, and Dr. M. Narasingh. Special guests, Laourembam Orenkumar, K.S. Krishnan Singh, Pradip Phanjoubam, and N.K. Singh. Dr. Dhabali, Chairman and Managing Director of Babina Group and his family. Distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I would like to thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity to be in the midst of this book releasing ceremony of two important books. Number one, Microscope to Milestones, a pathologist's journey beyond the lab, and autobiography of Dr. Thangjam Dhabali. And secondly, Korougi Mangal, a biography of Dr. Thangjam Dhabali by Lourembam, Orenkumar. Like Anisigi title si Masukimatik Yamna Ketchi Oi. Aduga like Anisi Anisum Kanjabata Yamna inspiration Oiba motivation people like Amasway Oigani have a Tazabasi, Lazy. Asigumba inspiration books si tremendous instrumental way in changing mindset of the youngsters. Namasi Yamna important over like Amani Haine Lojaning. Like Ibamatamda Marway Nangasai Dr. Dhabali Gimagi Biography Matang de Ibasida Roll Lobiriba was a Orenkumar Gumbasi Yamna appreciate the woman toy. Petibisida Sigumba Biography Ibadegi Pau Hibamayamale. Example in a period with the Walter Jackson Harvey 20th century great Einstein my life see Iruba. Apple computer gi Steve Jobs ki maram da Iruba. Ari Lady Doudna CRISPR Cas9 gi maram da hanak ta very recently putholak palai aduga iroina na ato kayam sun man ibiri adna da Walter Jackson si am phogale si life si ibagi damakta biography ibagi damakta maming chalai hebos remind to Mary Curie ki masanapi if Curie sina mama gi like si Mary Curie si ibadagi Masanu PSC power kill, Matamda, award young Pungi, what do you like to more than 7 international awards PB given. Mary Curie like if Masamuk Masana PC. Migi like Ibiba, Apamagi personality produced the Wongam Bahavis, so what Tabo Amania. Must appreciate the woman toy. Isaisan is about biographic Matanga, autobiographic Matang Sisu, say for example. Red Dot Singapore gi Lee Kuan Yew isna man irba my biography si autobiography si from third world to first world or madagi first world where kibe magi journey magi life si schematic yam inspiration oi bai batare taseng bode aina madugi from third world to first si life si paru matungda Dr. Dhabali and Magi, Memoir Igedori, was a kitang Ibu and Harapos, I see, Yam, the Nungajaki to Coina. Ibasida, the same way in Hatunzabne. Manipur Sida, Imagi the Mukta, Dr. Dhabali on Lourembam role, Mayam Sinki, Yemurigati. I think Magi journey is a graph issue from 1993 onwards, where the Mukangare. And my graphs is some analysis of the Buddha. Lee Kuan Yew spit of light. She could never like. We journey say, Lee Kuan Yew journey is speed of light. My gauge. He done Kajika Tamatan carbon act the pipe Chakiva. At mind of the Manipur is Walda, the Quilam Namchik is Walda, Dr. Dhabali Magi. Here journey say, Masi Lee Kuan Yew, Yamana, Dr. Dhabali. Lee Kuan Yew or Manipur and hygienic even Yore, Kohanship, even the call. Other doctor, what we are the Madugis, Adumati Kitang Mungere. I take the eye, I don't know. Masimatin Tadux again, how you I see, Kajuri and Haraga. I have to happen in my Tarika. I mind at Tonagi. Anyway, Aduna, Sagi, a power like I'm a having a period impact she, I'm sour. And a long by Barbara took me in the Hermes. I got. Books are the carriers of civilization. Without books, history is silent, literature dump, science crippled, thought and speculation at a standstill. Man, I be remember. Yam chumbusan. And Masiki Isokpa, Kotokpa, record a maintain term privacy. I give number level da, I give area that Tamavasi. I'm not our contribution for whole humankind. Aduna. Arwin Scourgergi, Yam pick by small little book, what is life? English copy Malay. Madugi like to Masama physicist, mathematician, adu, biology, Marilyn, what is life? I demand Dublin University P lecture to compile to Pacific Palai. Madugi like to Parvadagi, many of the physicists, whole physicists, Mayama, biological side, the could have them Yori go, inspired to it, one could tarp on him. Other than ever, Maurice Winkels, Amadi, James Crixie, she Mokoi and she inspired to with that corner the biology the Kutarga, DNA gi double helical structure puthokre Nobel Prize share tawrine makoi ani sina kari mo ki what is life si paramdragadi mo yarum da yarum the si big question mo oefo adumain tawda naha oiba Subhamanan Chandrasekhar sina college da mege matamda competition amadu fast tar ga like amu mon present tor paitane high like to kari goram ge da prithvi ki madam ki quite ki phob Arthur Eddington na ibel like the internet constitution of the star hai like si Orenkumar mari like to Parvati ki sagi Subhamanan Chandrasekhar so much inspired to reba ma kudak ma decision lo man kari ham get one day I am sure I shall be a great astrophysicist like Arthur Eddington like to have power ma decision lo reba he kept his word and he walked on board in the dead of a star recorded magi Chandrasekhar limit heavy questions put hoga star gi mayam sing si magi life se sahi se calculate to ngam bai tar adugi namke Nobel Prize phangre ne impact of book sum nei na put ko yam lai re sum si America gi vice president oibirma Al Gore se 2007 gi Nobel Peace Prize phangmani ma share toi teri gi Dr. R.K. Pachauri ga peace ki award phang magi work se climate change issue si da base torga sagalakwa magi many contributions, particularly an inconvenient truth have like Putopudi Mas Nobel Prize Yauhin. Mas in how in the politics sangam daisida, Rachel Carson in 1962 quite popular, with Helen Spring have like she, Tingaruhone. Madu like to Parvati Mas Pura inspired with a Monica. Oh, I question politician with Targasu. Mother art canba, climate change canba, greening of the mother art, Masida, over the world, one pretty heavy walk on green mindset, Mako to Sung here. Aruna President Lepomatam, the Bush, and my Shiva Pigro, Matundagi, Masi, Ningma Kayan Tormasida. I got another film later. I in a climate change could target Masi Nobel Prize low in him. That was, he was also influenced by this Russell Carson's book, Silent Springs, inspired to him. Sumahin Toda, a great Indian legendary mathematician Ramanujanji, like any kagna, number one, Loni's trigonometry. Anisha with a car is synopsis, like Anishna, inspired Torga, influenced Torga, the wall of mathematics upside down, Togrin. Cambridge, the Sahimani Makai walk Torga. Adamain Torga, Baraki, Yanhanba, Science Key, Nobel Prize Bangarva, Chandrasekhar Venkataramanji, Light of Asia, have like Amadi. Euclid's geometry about like Anishnamasi influenced okay. Admind Toda, on Sansu Kuigi, Magi autobiography like the Manakari. I give Punsi that quite an influence speakable like say Mahatma Gandhi autobiography. My experience with truth, other than influence people Nigata, on Sansu Kui Masamari mentioned to him. I did like a power like have a say, Quigi Mopom Matam Jaga. Receiving Pamuk Dimokta, Yowi, Madun Swedamaki influenced away. I see like Anishina Swedamaki, Manipur, Howliban, Haron, Chinkatana, Petibigi, Mafung Kudimokta, Saipan, Vigo, Amazon, Taduki, Petibim Funkim, the cutting gray, Children, Swedamaki, Yamna Pamnava, organically, Manipur, Tangu Leta, Lady People Mayamsi, Hawi Manipur, Pivumsi, Petibim Funkim, the Kangaribin, I was Sukana. Tangu Leta, there were Bapunchida, quite the pick up a sport. Global Yang with 11 young time Manipur City, sport Mogunio. Adugum Bapum to Gisu Yamna, Apava, like Moputolopa, Apava me Putolopa, Apava me, Polopoga have a seat. Tazabugi wanted and with a woman, which is like an initial Masakatarina. And Masiko Yam appreciate Om Toy was Orenkumar with a Hanana Tagatari, she would like, has about like Mapusopu with the monster. I think I among the soup and wiggery. We gave Mamangi speaker can soup and wiggery. Dr. Dhabali's leadership goes beyond healthcare. He is a versatile doctor, entrepreneur, and chairman and managing director of Babina Groves. He made notable contributions to healthcare, hospitality, tourism, sport, and education sectors. Within Pirba, she filled Amokaki in the table, Tuan filled the name with Antori. Maruan and Pandaning Mamadi, Masai was a Baskar and Supanvigare, under his innovative initiatives, farm determination, commitment, the classic group of hotels and activities in tourism could make Manipur an attractive tourist destination. Masigi tangdu leta de ba film jena maram modena akoi tourist me amama lakwa ngamdragasu soida moki tungda hen lakun hanasu lakrabani adna masi chauba role logiri basi Manipur masa khangali basi Dr. Dhabali ki yamna chauba role am lei hai basi ai thamjaningi Dr. Dhabali ki ngasi ki masai mamang si jamna panbi gre akoi ki tongan ba akoi ki babina diagnostics gi hauraga babina medical hospital linkhalakpa oncology linkhalakpa siguma mayam singsi yamna unique oiba not only Manipur natana northern region da amari India gi context da achauba contribution piriba hospital amari diagnosis ngaktani aduga he has been recipient of numerous awards ngasai Dr. Baskar na Professor Baskar na lautok pi gre ma phangba award mayam sing do ai hanjinjar roi aduna in short yam samjilabada Dr. Dhabali is one of the eminent figures in this part of our country, and these two books will do justice to his extraordinary accomplishments. These two books will definitely give glimpses of inspiration to the younger generations. Who knows? After reading these books, many more Dhabalis may crop up, arise from our own soil. Masugi laisi parubadagi ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯁꯣꯏꯜꯗꯒꯤ ꯙꯕꯂꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯖꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯂꯩꯖꯩ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯏꯁꯣꯔꯅꯁꯨ ꯄꯤꯅꯕꯤꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯅꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯊꯝꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ kudos to Dr. Dhabali and Laourembam Orenkumar for authoring such wonderful books with a speciality of its own. I wish that these two books will definitely be an important addition to any library, personal and institutional collections, and will make the endeavor a grand success. Thank you. Thank you.
Yamna pukning thogatningai oirba warol thambiramba ikai khumnajaraba Professor N. Rajmuhon, former Vice Chancellor Dhanamanjuri University bu hanna thagachari. Ikai khumnajaraba ming oina hangatjarabada Dr. M. Nara Singh, former Minister gi maphamda thauramasiga mari leinana tentakpa warol thambinanaba nolukna hangatchari lengchin biraksi.
ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯈꯨꯔꯨꯝꯖꯔꯤ ꯁꯤꯆꯤꯡ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯂꯕ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯤꯗꯦꯟꯠ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯞ ꯗꯣꯛꯇꯔ ꯙꯕꯂꯤ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯔꯕ ꯏꯌꯥꯝꯕ ꯗꯣꯛꯇꯔ ꯕꯤꯖꯣꯏ ꯁꯤꯡ ꯆꯤꯐ ꯒꯦꯁꯠ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯑꯣꯅꯔꯁ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯦꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯒꯦꯁꯠ ꯇꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯊꯣꯏꯗꯣꯛ ꯍꯦꯟꯗꯣꯛꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯀ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯖꯔꯕꯗ ꯗꯣꯛꯇꯔ ꯑꯔꯟꯖꯟ ꯑꯔꯨꯟ ꯊꯥꯡꯖꯝ ꯇꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯅꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤ ꯑꯩꯁꯤ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡꯁꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯅ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯐꯪꯁꯟꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡ ꯆꯥꯔꯣꯏꯗꯣꯔꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯗꯣꯛꯇꯔ ꯙꯕꯂꯤꯗ ꯄꯥꯎꯗꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯑꯗ ꯑꯩꯁꯤ ꯇꯦꯟꯊꯥꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯤ ꯄꯨꯡ 3 ꯂꯣꯝ ꯆꯪꯉꯦ ꯍꯪꯒꯠ-ꯍꯟꯗꯥꯁꯦ ꯑꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯅꯤꯡꯃꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯁꯤ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡ ꯉꯝꯗꯕꯗꯨ ꯇꯨꯡꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤ ꯌꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯈꯥꯡꯀꯟ ꯀꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ Anyway, my partner Silliba celebration Sigidamak Dr. Dhabali Sumaki Timboy Takachari, Yo and Dona Inunda invitation Pibira Pugidam. I don't sang Matamsi Lowzeroi. Only comment Amakatang I Tamjagi. I koi Tamod Dr. Tomba Lere, Dr. Mohan A class fellow ni. Aikoi International Physicians for the Prevention of Nuclear War. Haiba Sangstan Amalay 1980 da Sembani. And it was awarded Nobel Peace Prize in 1985. Second time in 2017, Anirak Nobel Prize from Organization Namagi Taburoi Dr. Dhabali Madugi association the Sudan the Stockholm Congress da koi mayam chali ain mantri horing ain lead tawje Bharat ki oina mi tara kunga taruk ki member delegation charpada Manipur da ki koi tram panne anyway sangsthana adugi delegation si koi the exchange of delegations kaya haukre Bharat manungi amasung prithvi gi ate leipa ki PPNW di yawa sida lag matam jik babina kombagi se choba center ori si masi lorab kanda akoi delegation lag budu Dr. Dhabali gi da pusle ngaktang cham tang thangmina se adu yengi babina gi activity jing ji yengami unexpected ni adu lorakan moina hai we could not believe such an institution would have been here in Imphal suk chauna mai pakpa aduga standardized over pathological unit ma lebese akoi is beyond our belief and hairame and that much is the message that I would like to convey to you. Thank you very much.
Ikai kumna jariba Dr. M. Nara Singh, former minister bu hanna thagachari. Thauramasigi athoiba mitung lengi pam langda lengsin biriba. Ekoi kwai pumnamak na thoidok hendok na ikai kumna jariba ming oina hangacharabada Dr. N.G. Bijoy Singh, former MLA, former Vice Chancellor, Manipur University, former Director RIMS, and former Professor of Surgery gi maphamda Thauramasiga mari leinana warul khra thambinaba nolukchari lengshin birakse.
Hanu Muktada, Tinbiba Mayam Punupu, Ikai Kumnazari. I am Tena Karapanjage Englista, esteemed dignitaries on the dais, distinguished invitees, family members, beloved Dr. Dhabali Singh, Managing Director, Babina Groups of Companies. It is my proud privilege to be here as chief guest on this grand book release function, a book on the autobiography of Dr. Thangjam Dhabali Singh and biography of a person who at one time happened to be my beloved student, now a great child of Mother Manipur. He happened to be one of my favorite students, meritorious in the works of life as observed since his student career till today. He stood third in final MBBS examination under Guwahati University, when under Guwahati University, 3 medical colleges were there, Guwahati, Silchar and Manipur. He happened to be a good sports person, represented the then Regional Medical College, now RIMS, in all India Medicos indoor games held at All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi, in table tennis stream. I am happy to mention that in the mixed double, his TT table tennis partner was none other than his better half, Professor S. Rita Devi, who was one time director of RIMS, Imphal. I happened to be teacher in charge of games and sports of the then RMC, hence accompanied them to Delhi. Dr. Dhabali was quite soft, very meticulous in his doings. Above all, he is very decent person. I wish him all the best in all his future endeavors. Let God bless him to fulfill his ambitious plans during his lifetime. Thank you very much.
I deeply thank the chief guests of today's occasion, Dr. Professor N.G. Bijoy Singh, for his gracious presence and valuable words. Sir, thank you once again. May I now request Dr. Momocha Thangjam to propose the vote of thanks.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, esteemed special invitees, respected doctors, entrepreneurs, friends, family members, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to everyone. It is my proud privilege and a heartfelt duty as a son to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion, marking the release of two very special books, the autobiography, Microscope to Milestones, A Journey of a Pathologist Beyond the Lab, and the biography, Korougi Mangal. I express my deepest gratitude to all the respected dignitaries, Chief Guest, Professor N.G. Bijoy Singh, Guests of Honor, Professor N. Rajmuhon, Dr. M. Narasingh, and Professor Krishnan Baskar. Special guests, Shri Lourembam Orenkumar, Mr. K.H. Krishnan, Mr. Pradip Phanjoubam, Dr. N.K. Singh, and Mr. Chingmeirong, who have kindly graced this occasion with their presence and blessings. Your encouraging words and valuable support have made this event a very memorable and a meaningful one. I extend my sincere thanks to all the special invitees, respected doctors, fellow professionals, entrepreneurs, well-wishers, friends and family members who have taken out time out of their busy schedules to attend this program. Your presence has brought warmth, honor, and joy to this wonderful occasion. I also express sincere appreciation to Shri Orenkumar for his valuable time and expertise in writing Korougi Mangal. His effort in bringing this biography to life deserves special recognition and gratitude. I would also like to thank Mr. K.H. Krishnan and Mr. Chingmeirong, the publishers of these two books, for their unwavering support in the timely release of the books. A special word of thanks goes to everyone who contributed in the making of these two books. Your dedication, patience, commitment have helped transform memories and experiences into lasting written records. I'm also grateful to the organizing team of this event, especially Team Classic Grande, for their sincere efforts in ensuring today's program run successfully and seamlessly. Finally, I thank each and every one of you for attending this program and sharing in our happiness. Your presence, your blessings, encouragement, and goodwill will mean a great deal to us. Thanks are also due to the print and electronic media for the kind coverage of the entire event. On behalf of my family and everyone associated with these books, I once again thank and express my heartfelt gratitude to all. Thank you very much.
As we come to the close of today's momentous occasion, book release ceremony, may I request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly proceed to Dynasty Hall on the same floor for dinner. Bar is open at Panorama Restaurant on the same floor. Those of our guests who wish to have early dinner may kindly proceed to the Aroma Restaurant on the ground floor. Dinner will also be served here at the hall. Ngasigi chinglen laba thauram asigi loisilakpagi pungpham yaurakpaga loinana ikai khumnajaraba Dr. Thangjam Dhabali Singhgi mahut sinjaraga khwai pumnamakpu hanna thagatchabaga loinana amuka hanna ikok nona khurumjari. Karigumba ama ningsingjari madudi ngasi phongjakraba lairik ani asi lobby gi reception da with best compliments from the author the pangbigani hairiba lairik ani si sungsoi soidana khwai pumnamakna lobinaba amuk hanna ningsingjari thagatchari.